hits the live button. We're live.
Yeah, we're live. Yeah,
we're live. Well, we're live according to the start recording button, so it's technically been live. Yes, we're good now. All right, chat. Do you hear us? Please.
Hello.
Does everybody hear me? Does everybody hear me?
Seribot is joined.
Seribot.
Seribot is something that Cosmic here.
No, not Siri. No.
First.
Siri, no.
Alexa. No, no, not that Alexa.
I was like, Alexa, stop.
See, there's somebody I work with named Sherry, and every time I say Sherry, my Siri goes off.
Oh my God.
Every single time.
Oh, Lordy.
My Alexa goes off every 4 times a day, so then I had to shut it up right away because I was like, I know it's the alarm for something, a reminder. So I was like, we know.
Wait, if you just say Siri, the phone just recognizes it?
No, because I said
Siri.
Seribot, and then it said
Oh
my
no,
phone.
Siri.
Yeah, because Siri's like, what?
Siri,
What'd you say?
do you hear me? No, it's not hearing. It's not paying attention to me, bro. I don't think Siri likes me.
I'm glad I have a Pixel because if I say "Hey Google," it only works like half of the time. So it's okay.
Did it happen to work right now?
Google sucks.
See?
I turned my Siri off, so because I was like, okay, no, go away. Because for some reason, I don't even press anything, and then Siri magically pops up half the time. So I'm just like, I didn't say anything. So I just wanted my settings like, no, you're too annoying, so I'll turn you off.
Damn, Jesus Christ. But yes, Celeste, everybody, we're here. It's time. What do you guys say for another fun-filled round of the PokéPod Masters podcast? It is going to be a wonderful session. We are in session numero tres in this series, and we got a lot of things. Actually, not really a lot, but a lot of discussing in regards to a particular episode. I'm very curious to see where things are going to go with that. And before we continue on our topics further, we have to also go and say hello to the various peeps that are currently with us here in this call for tonight. So why don't we go and say hello to the various peeps we got here. To my left over there, we got my buddy Emmy.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
Yes, hi indeed. Over here on the couch, we got our buddy Polly.
Hello, friends.
In the middle, we got there Cosmic. What?
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Hi. Well, you.
Your character just moved and I didn't hear anything on that. Sorry. Yeah.
Well, that's a you problem, not a me problem.
I don't know.
Yeah, Cosmic, you should have said, I'm here to cook or something like that.
It's not Burrito is the one that's going to cook for sure. Oh, Lordy. And then
Burrito is next to me sleeping. So she says hello to everybody too.
How she can sleep talk?
Yes. That's what cats do.
Gotta keep that in mind then for later. All right, and then after that, to our right over there, we got our buddy Nessa.
Hello.
Hello indeed. Now moving on to the second couch, we got our good buddy Dean right there.
Hi, hello, what up, yo? I'm by myself again for now. Hopefully.
Wait.
Is this gonna happen every week where I'm by myself for the first hour? And
No,
then everybody else
actually, I don't know, buddy. I'll be honest with you. To be fair, look,
It's okay.
right now, me and Emmy are over here social distancing.
Social distance. See, this is every week. Y'all start out social
That was
distance.
in the first week.
Like, we got the 3 people who are so against it. Like, this 2 social distancing. This one over here is just right there.
You know what you should do, KG? I should lay on the couch. You should turn me sideways. Or I'm laying.
What'll happen if they show up?
And then when Tyrone shows up or whoever's
You mean like
who's
one
next
of
to
your
me, is it
Colossian
Terrell?
girls?
Yeah.
Jeez.
You just kick him out of the couch.
Yeah, this couch is all mine.
How would that look if I did turn? It probably look really weird.
No, I'm saying you're an XY stand, so it'd be paint me like one of your Colossian girls.
Colossian girl. Oh, Jesus.
Job
just
me
like
like a French name.
I just like to think that this is our cafe and we all are working and then Dane's just taking he's in the break room and that's the break room. He's just on the couch.
That's usually what I do at work. I'm in the break room a lot. So. That's usually what happens.
Oh, Lordy.
Work has been boring lately, let me tell you. I just sit there on my phone. I'm like KG, because KG at work is just on his phone 24/7, basically.
Damn, bro, don't call me out like that.
or he's printing off stuff.
I mean, you are factually
Reaper.
right. Let's be real, but like, you didn't have to say it like that.
Yeah, I noticed today you were on your phone, like almost the whole day you were just spamming Messenger. And I'm just like,
I wasn't spamming.
What's he doing?
Shit. No, y'all were spamming conversations, and I just happened to be a part of that conversation. Okay.
Yeah, I know, but there was like 30 messages in a row where it was just you, and I was like, man, he must be really bored right now.
Yeah, I think KG, you dominated that one today.
Just for a little bit. It was like an hour. I was just like,
I did it, guys.
I was, like,
I was the main focus.
He's like, I'm so lonely. Please, someone say something.
No,
I missed all of this.
if that was the case, I would have just said, I'm just gonna watch anime. And anime, I did. I actually binged through half a season of what was it, low tier character Tomozaki-kun, which was something I talked about a while ago. So
Nice.
I'll just say this quickly. Actually, before we continue, thank you, Navy, out here for giving a gifty to Reaper Hazard.
Aw.
Much appreciated there,
Hey,
Navy.
Navy.
Not the
Thank you.
Navy, but we appreciate Navy.
Not the Navy.
But yeah, so if you guys enjoy what that very niche anime show, not that many people know about it. It's called Snafu. I think you'll actually enjoy Tomozaki-kun. It's actually pretty good.
You mean that AMV you made or whatever? You made the opening
Yeah,
yourself?
yeah.
So good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Very niche
Oh, can you
anime.
play it on the Switch?
And get copyright? No.
No, never
You
mind.
probably have it on Twitter somewhere.
Oh no,
don't
it is
you,
still
from
on
years
Twitter.
ago?
If you guys want to ever
Yeah,
retweet
that's
that,
what I
that's a
thought.
thing. I still am working on that other one though, so I think I showed that a while ago. The AED for Snafu's second season ending, which is great too as well. So
Tyrone is raiding with a party of 7.
yeah, we stand Tyrone. Thank you so much, buddy, for the raid. Hope your session went well playing Showdown. Huh? I thought you were
Tyrone,
playing a
you're late.
different game.
I think he was planning teams. I tuned in for a little bit. He was just planning stuff for the next season.
Yeah, heard Screamtail is going to be a wonderful hit.
I heard he didn't like the.
Screamtail.
I think there was the Pokemon he was using he didn't really like or something. So I think he was changing it around. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it
remember
was.
he talking
It
about
was
that
probably
recently.
Fluttermane, knowing him, because Fluttermane hasn't exactly been a hit from what I'm hearing so far.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh, by the way, Cosmic, when you said in today Jigglypuff or Screamtail, I didn't know who Screamtail was. I was like, is that a Pokemon? Or are you just talking about a tail screaming? I don't know. So I had to look it up. I'm like, oh, that's Jigglypuff. Oh, that's what that
It's
thing is.
Jigglypuff
Okay.
seen from above, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
KG, you should know that the thumbnail that you're getting for Twitch is just Dane sitting by himself.
It's just me. It's my own podcast.
Oh man,
Okay.
yeah. Like we should just put a giant television here next to Dean, and with like the episode images playing. If that's the case, we'll do that later.
You should. We'll start the podcast out next week with me laying on the couch. Just do that.
We're just gonna slowly evolve this room, and then suddenly we're in the freaking the girl
And
room.
then Terrell
later.
stands on top of me
No,
when
what's
he gets
that
there.
scene from SpongeBob? Alone, alone, alone.
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 Hello.
Oh, isn't that the one where Squidward goes into the future and then
Yeah,
into
he
the
goes.
past?
He's in that
Future.
like white base, like, that white boy.
Yeah, and then
The
he runs forward and then just loops.
Do you know the couch?
Oh lord.
Do it.
Alone.
Sergi, we're gonna need some Sergi art just for me laying on the couch. Just like the
Yo,
laying
actually,
pose.
that's the piece. We were joking about how we would incorporate Sergi into an art piece, and so the idea would be
Oh my
Sergi
gosh.
would have to forcefully draw you in the couch while you're actually in the couch, and he's drawing it in like in the paint.
easel.
Yeah. Like he's actually doing like a sketch drawing of him in the drawing itself. Oh, you see.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There you go. Beautiful. Magnifique right there. Masterpiece. Money well spent, probably. Jesus Christ. But before we continue, though, can I get a hello from the chat? I want to say hello to the various peeps we got in this stream right now for tonight. We got a lot of silly shenanigans planned for y'all, and we hope you guys enjoy. Of course, there are things we got to announce, things we got to share, all that stuff in between. But let's at least take the opportunity to go and say hi to the peeps in this call, and also to the peeps within this stream. Of course, we already said to our highs to our buddies over here: Drift, Robzo, Nintendo Man, Red Dragon Emperor,
Dragon.
Ash, Omar, Felipe,
Hi.
Navy once again,
Hey.
not the Navy.
Hey.
Our buddy Ty, of course. Hi, Prof. How you doing? How's everyone doing tonight? We hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend, and hopefully the start of the week will be nothing but a mere success for everybody. So yeah. All right then.
Yeah.
Let's get into this tonight. I got a couple of things I want to share with you all real quick before we do begin. Obviously, as you guys already know, let me close this real quick. We are about to be entering the month of February, so there's going to be a lot of fun things planned for that, and it's going to be wonderful to see how that'll play out. Now, I want to do a follow up story real quick on something that happened last week. I was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. I think that because that was when TSS joined us in the call for that, and he was talking about the event that was going down in NYC. So, Polly, I think you should also probably contribute to this too, because I believe out of everybody, you were probably the most excited for this event that's happening next month.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
you understand now. Yeah.
Right.
So
Uh-huh.
last week, if I recall correctly, TSS mentioned, and I believe Cosmic, you also looked it up too as well, that there was an event going on in February here in NYC for a Japan exchange kind of event where they were going to just show off the various culture from Japan through dances and singing and just music and all that. And one of the people that happened to be in that event turns out to be Rica Matsumoto, aka, as everyone already knows, the VA for Satoshi in the Pokemon Anime Series. So, a lot of people were saddened within this group to discover that the tickets had sold out. Well, I got a bit of an update for y'all. The tickets weren't sold out.
Oh, they weren't?
No, they were not, buddy.
Oh no! Oh my gosh!
So when we discovered that the tickets happened to actually still be available to go and get, we made sure to dash for that shit. And dash we did because we literally got I saw the envelope that they had, by the way, and there were like maybe 10, 15 tickets left in there. We literally got some of the last ones that they had available for that event.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Yo, let's go though.
Wow.
Yeah.
So who's going right now? Do you have people that are going?
yeah, I got 3 peeps confirmed so far. Obviously,
Cool,
myself, I will be attending this event, so we will be seeing Rica, which happens to be on a Monday, which is absolutely insane.
Whoa.
So,
Yep.
no worries. I'll follow up on that real quick. And there are 2 people in this couch over here who happen to also be going to this event as well. Of course, as you already heard somebody going yee earlier before, our buddy Polly is going to be joining for that too. And our buddy Cosmic should hopefully be joining with us as well.
I'm
Yeah,
so
there we go.
excited. I want to hear. I hope she sings okay because I would love to see.
Now, is it
Pokemon?
Pokemon related or is she doing other stuff?
She
Yeah,
said,
she's doing
it
other
says
stuff
that
too.
there will be Pokemon songs.
Oh my
Although I
gosh!
just-
Oh my
that's amazing.
god.
I want to give a shout out to our friend Ipika, or better known as Erica, who was with us for our Anime NYC trip. She also is going to be there, and she was the one who actually reached out to me because I made a post on Twitter saying that I was really sad when I found out that the tickets were sold out online. She commented or messaged me and she said, actually, my friend said that there are plenty of tickets if you get them from the box office in person. I'm like, no way. So I spent like all day trying to like scramble and organize this. Like I somehow my boss like let me have the day off, and like even my coworkers were like on board trying to like, okay,
Aw.
like we can switch this day, and because each day at my job we all have different, we have the same roles but we do them on different days. So and then we all get a remote day. So mine is usually on Tuesday, but then the one who has the remote day on Monday like said that she would be fine switching.
Oh,
like,
that's
it's
so
so
nice.
Yeah.
That's so nice. It worked out for you.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
Yeah.
Dude.
I can't believe it. So it's hopefully if everything goes well and like hopefully Rika has a safe trip overseas. It just sucks that our friend TSS.
That's so sad.
It's sad,
Well,
but I
like-
won't lie, it's
yeah.
a little funny.
It is funny.
Oh yeah, no, it's because I'm kind of Listen, I'm glad he has this because that just means that his trend is still consistent. Because this happens to him almost every time he goes to any trip in Japan. He misses out on something either 1 week before or 1 week after. It's never during the time he's actually there. He always misses it by either a day or two, or even a week after his trip is done. And you will hear this man rant about it.
Yep.
And he even ranted about it in last session as well. So this is just an ongoing situation / trend that he just finds himself caught in. So this is just another thing to add to the books.
I was gonna ask too, like, do you guys get to like? Is it? I'm sure there's no like kind of like meet and greet afterwards. I'm sure it's just like performances and kind of like that's it, right?
Listen, if they allow us to take pictures with them, that would be insane.
Oh my god!
But
I'm gonna wear my
I
Ash
kind
hat.
of doubt it. It's like a free thing, though.
yeah, it is.
isn't
It is a free
Free.
thing. Yes.
That's why I'm thinking maybe it's just I don't know. Why you
Is
should?
there
What
a
is
dress
she?
code for this kind of thing? I don't even.
I don't think so. I think
Why
it's
not?
Dress
I'm gonna wear my
irresponsibly. There you
hat.
go.
the original Ash hat I have.
Let me take a look.
So
I'm
I
gonna
wonder
go look
why
at
it's
this.
free though. That's what's interesting to me.
I think it's a
is
charity event. Is probably what it is.
That, oh,
okay.
Allow me
Okay.
to take a read into this event if you guys do not mind, because this will give an idea behind like what exactly is happening right now. So in the Carnegie Hall here in New York City, there is going to be an event that is titled New Japan Foreign Culture Inter-Exchange Event, aiming to promote intercultural communication, world peace, and cultural development. This charity event is a Japanese-American cultural exchange that features Pokemon songs, a Japanese sword dance, traditional dancing, a kimono show. Oh, I didn't read that part.
Oh, that's so
Ooh.
cool! Oh my
And
god!
guest
Really like
appearances
kimono
by
girl.
New York performers as well. So we do have some people so far that were announced to be here. Obviously, the main one, the first one that pops up in the performers list is Rica Matsumoto, singer. Kohei Sasaki, piano. Hanae Koreto, dancer. Yuji Tukahara, a dancer. Haruka Aoi, Shinobue. ATZ, a dancer. Kenshiro Watase, dancer. Rakia Maru, a dancer. Tamon Sakigake, dancer. KIN, dancer. Yamayu, dancer. And Yuka Taniwaki, producer. There isn't much more that I'm seeing from this event. It only seems to just give that, and that's it. It doesn't say anything about being able to take a picture with them or anything of that sort. But I could continue to look into this as we are still here in this conversation for tonight. So if you guys do not mind, I will gladly just go and take this chance to see what's going to be happening with this event, because this genuinely is really cool as a way to promote diversity and to promote unity for the world with various cultures that exist out there. You know, this is something I think that is wonderful in my eyes. So so it is nice to see.
If you meet her, can you ask her to say PokéPod? Get to the
Look at that.
Get to the
Wait, what the hell's happening?
Oh, we're gonna be seeing Rika Matsumoto on February. So
We're just casually doing that now?
yeah,
you know.
Well, it's funny
Yeah,
because
So go on, Polly.
it's okay. Well, I messaged Zach because I realized basically TSS, and I felt very bad doing this, but I was not able to get the tickets in person because the box office closes early and the timing wouldn't have worked out on time. So TSS graciously, and I'm very, very grateful to him, went down to Carnegie Hall and got the tickets.
Oh my
They're-
gosh,
yeah.
that's so nice of him.
Oh, Rika's
Yeah.
just
They're-
so Rika's just going to New York.
Wait, Tyrone. So
Where
there are
have you
two.
been, Tyrone?
So there are 2 tickets, a limit to a 1 person. So I asked TSS to get 2 just in case any of our other friends who are local would like to go. And that's when I thought of Zach. So I messaged Zach. I said, hey, like, what are you doing on blah blah day, like this time at this exact moment, like, or that exact moment? He's like, I don't know. Well, he kind of listed off some things, which are
some
like
private things, I assume.
Yeah, some important like special events. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I was gonna ask if you wanted to see Rica Matsumoto in concert for free at Carnegie Hall. I said it. I made sure to say it like so casually and monotone, and he like put a bunch of like
That's not
wide-eyed
casual.
faces. Free. He said. So. Yeah, I'm gonna see if he's gonna be able to join us. I hope he will.
I love how schedules change when free shit is involved.
I don't think it's so much that, it's just that Rica's in New York.
It's Rica, yeah.
Well, yeah, I know, but at the same time, it's just like, oh, I got stuff to do. Okay, well, I was just gonna go to this thing. Actually, everything I just said, lie. Like,
Pretty much.
My friend Erica invited me to go to the Constitute for New York, but then I was like, ugh, I'm like, I really don't have much money, so it's like, and then also I wasn't too sure what was going on the following month because especially like since I'm applying for a new job, I'm not too sure like if in case it'll be like right if I do get land a job, it'll be around that time era or something, or I'm not sure they'll let me take time off or something, and also because I'm also asking for time off for something else, so it's kind of like I was like, I don't think it's gonna happen. So, but yeah, because it's just like right now, it's just like I don't know what's my future going to be, so it's kind of like I'm so uncertain until I get my job. So yeah. But
It's
I would
relatable, Nessa,
yeah, I wish she did ask me to. I really would have loved to go, but then it's just like I'm not certain. That's the only thing.
Yeah, and to be fair, a lot of the decisions that went down was super last minute. Literally, just not even a month before this thing was gonna go live, we all learned about it, and then we all learned that tickets are actually still available to get now. And lo and behold, we ran our asses to go get it before the hall closed on the day. And yeah, we were fortunate enough to get our hands on it. So thank you, TSS, once again for that.
We can't get shit.
Huh?
I said, fuck y'all in New York. We can't get shit.
Oh man, did you not miss? I assume, you missed out on the battle against Wolf Click. That was actually pretty fun. There, he was in NYC a while back for his event where he actually opened up a Pokemon gym. It was actually pretty cool to participate. I actually have the pin right here. Hold on.
It's his invitational. I know.
I probably won't join his Elite Four one, but I still kind of liked what happened.
Yeah, it's like I said, all the good shit happens in New York and California.
Right.
So if you live in literally anywhere else, your life basically sucks.
I
mean, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, like you guys have Waffle House, and you guys keep talking about that. Okay, we don't have that here.
I don't have Waffle House.
Waffle House does not equate to Rica fucking Matsumoto showing up at concert.
I mean, also Mexico too. Mexico has had a lot of Rica Matsumoto concerts there too. So if you're in Mexico too, you guys came out winning with this one too.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing I live in Mexico, huh? No, I don't
Mexico, damn it.
She did like all the Pokemon things there.
I hear Canada is really great.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what we have in Indiana? Lots and lots of fucking
I don't think
corn.
I hear her visiting Canada though.
Is Rica visiting Canada?
You want some corn? Come to Indiana.
Yo, corn. Yo, bet.
She's not visiting Canada? All right, then you're just in shitty of a spot as you are, Emmy.
I literally looked it up like just now. I'm like, is she coming to Canada by Sunday? No.
Why the fuck would she do that?
I don't know, because Toronto usually is a place. Huh?
You can always take the train down.
That's true. But you guys already have tickets, so it's okay. You guys have fun.
Yeah, we have a ticket, and we still don't know the answer towards that fourth individual. So
this is bullshit.
So technically, there's still a freebie there. So Emmy, go grab the shit you need and ride the train over here to spend 2 hours with us.
Yeah, just ride the train.
Just drive all the way back. It only takes 15 hours on train, from what I heard. So.
Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. And if I drive, that'll be like 8 hours.
Or you can take the plane and it'll be
2 hours. Oh yeah! Oh my god, yeah, that's true. our day trip. What day is it?
Oh,
3 weeks from now.
I love how the more we peel back this conversation, the stupider it gets.
Yeah.
But
Waffle House.
yeah. Thank you, Waffle House. It was thanks to you we were able to think of this. We appreciate Waffle. Oh lordy, what was I looking at again? Oh right, the thing. The Japan foreign culture. Why is this such a Japan foreign culture exchange event? Okay, let's take a look. I'm just trying to see if there's anything more around here that's like being talked about on websites and shit, because like I haven't found anything as of right now. I know Anime News Network had actually posted their info here. Let me see. Carnegie Hall's official website states that the voice actress Rica Matsumoto will attend a new in Japan Foreign Culture Interexchange event at the Whale Recital Hall on February 20th. KK-chan Maki is organizing the event promoting Okay, let me read this again. KK-chan Maki is organizing the event promoting intercultural communication. The event will also feature Pokemon songs, Japanese sword dance, traditional dancing, the kimono show, and guest appearances by New York performers. Let's see. It'll take place from 3 p.m. to 3:30 p.m., so it's an hour and a half of an event. In case you guys didn't know that. So,
okay.
So it's going to be like a roughly 2-hour event, essentially.
Well, I think she's, I don't know where it said, maybe on Anime News Network or whatever article had this, that she's going to sing some of the Pokemon openings, but I'm not sure which one. I really hope she sings, I mean, OK, yes, is my favorite, and XYZ is my second favorite, but I will cry if she sings Best Wishes live. Like,
honestly, probably like the first opening or something, maybe.
She's done a bunch of. She's actually included Best Wishes and OK, and like some of the ones that you wouldn't really expect.
Now, see, here's my
like
thing.
A medley.
Here's my prediction. Because this is supposed to be a Japan foreign culture and exchange event, I'm assuming we're going to mix things up a bit. She's actually going to sing the dub opening of the first Pokemon.
Oh, interesting.
Because now, the reason I say this is because she technically has done... Wait, what?
Yeah. Huh?
I was making fun of you. I said, "Can't you shut up?"
No, okay. Allow me to at least give some validation towards my statement. She has actually sung the dub opening of the first Pokemon theme before. Many times, actually. So this isn't exactly what you would say is new, but this would be a nice way to kind of unite the cultures together, both for English and Japan, in such a way like this, where one of the most popular dub opening songs of all time is now performed by the main actress who's voiced the character for 25 plus years. It just feels appropriate, no?
Yeah.
Yo, what if she did like a mashup? She's like, sayonara,
Yeah.
sayonara, bye-bye, and I wanna be
Yeah, we don't know. We don't necessarily know.
NPM.
We don't know like the length that she's gonna go for a lot of these songs. Like we don't know if some of them are gonna be like how long is she going to be on stage and how long are the others gonna be on stage.
Yeah.
Nobody has a concrete idea behind this. But once again, it's gonna be a very exciting thing to still witness and see on stage and performance. So very much excited to see this all play out. And hope
imagine stand tall XYZ does
stand tall because you know I'm a winner.
Like before Veronica and before Veronica sings NPM.
Oh Lord.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh,
Lord. Cool if Veronica and Sarah were VIP guests, like they just were guest watching.
That'd be so cute.
You could have all three of that. You could have all three Ashes in one spot.
Technically, yeah. The past, the present, and then the end.
The end.
I mean, it is.
I think Sarah lives in New York, but I think Sarah does live in New York, so it's possible for her.
Yeah, she'll probably go to see Rica as a guest, and then she obviously, since she's famous, she gets a VIP spot.
Yeah.
I think she moved to LA because I know sometimes.
Oh, right, because of the whole. Yeah, because they mentioned they moved studios for voicing. No.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I know like Veronica's in LA as well.
There are a lot of the voice actors though that are still in the New York area. I know because Michelle Knotts is in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And she sees them a lot.
Oh,
Nope.
It says Sarah splits her time between LA and New York City.
I
Interesting.
mean, also it's famous. Famous people can.
Well, this
Famous
is
people.
Wikipedia, but
When you say something's happening in a different state, famous people can be there in a day. That shit we were talking about, joking about, they can actually do that.
They have the power.
Look, the money, but sure, we'll go with
Money
that
is
too.
power, bro. Let's be real.
Honestly, it is.
oh my gosh, wait. This is so funny. Sarah, and I'm not gonna say, exactly where, but Sarah is originally from the place that we stayed in the Airbnb with when we had the AniPokeTuber meetup last year.
Really?
Like the same borough.
That kind of lets us know where that is, though. But
Do you know how little that narrows it down? I'm just
No,
kidding.
it doesn't. It doesn't. The same. It's.
Money is power, Makoji KG. Yeah. Let that be the inspiration towards your
no,
future.
Polly, don't underestimate internet fans. They can look at something for like a second, and they can determine where the fuck you are just by the shit in the background.
Well, at least I'm talking about the past.
I mean, that's how they canceled an artist because of the Sora.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, hell, they canceled Andrew Tate because they saw his pizza box. Like,
oh shit, where'd the doggy go? Oh no, doggy.
What the dog do?
The dog.
Oh no, where'd doggo go?
Well, at least I'm speaking in the past.
Puppy coon. Oh no.
It's not like I'm saying we're going to be staying
You
somewhere.
lost world peace. How could
No,
you?
Puppy coon literally just rolled, and so she has her back. She has her stomach up front, right? But her stomach literally blends with the bed. And then I have the lights turned off, so I didn't see her, but she's just there snuggled in. Aww. Yeah, I'm not gonna move her out of the bed. She's out here taking a snooze, so it'd be a disservice to kind of do that right now. So
No, puppy.
yeah, so I guess I should mention that real quick. We got a new member in the PokéPod family going on right here now.
World peace. Oh,
Actually, you know what? I probably should have gotten an image right to have shown on stream.
yes.
Yeah.
When did you get this?
The doggo? Yesterday.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yesterday.
Aww.
So if you see in the messenger, and I'll probably share it here on screen soon with y'all.
So cute.
Yeah, we got a brand new member within the family here. Her name is Maxine, and she is indeed Emmy, the world peace. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the recent one I posted, Emmy.
There's another one. Where?
It's in Messenger. I think you would have loved it actually.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Honestly,
I scroll up.
yeah, she would have probably been the one to flip out of everybody the most just because of what's actually shown there.
No.
Oh lordy. Yeah.
It's permanent.
Right.
Please tell me that's permanent. Is that permanent? Please. It's gonna have to be permanent. Please.
Why?
It's a ball. It's so cute. You know it belongs to her. No, you can't take that away. No.
Well, I mean, she's got to sleep proper,
It's okay. She'll learn. It's fine.
She'll learn. It'll just hurt when she moves to the
Usually
side.
dogs like to take that stuff out.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, but she
that's
actually
cute.
left it there. Here, I'll share on screen chat.
Aw.
There you go. We leave it over here.
Puppies.
Yeah, we got our new friend right here.
The little bow.
Yeah, the little pink and blue bow right there.
Puppy with a bow.
Look, it's holding her little hair up.
Yeah.
It's puppy with a bow.
Yes! Oh my heart! Oh, this is world peace. Oh, everything's good in the world again. It's all good.
Yeah, so yeah, she's a
So
new member
cute.
right now, and she's currently just here taking a sleep. And I was a little worried for her, but she is doing perfectly fine right now. So very happy.
Other
with her.
countries where people are hungry.
Oh.
Emmy was like, world
my
peace, everything's
God.
good in the world. And I just had to point that. I was like, there's people who are hungry in other countries.
Well, my world
many
is now
puppies
at
do you
peace
have?
then, Tyrone.
So how many puppies do you have now, KG?
Oh, just this one. Technically, this is the only puppy. The other two doggos are in the living room currently right now watching TV, Korean drama shit. And so,
Ah,
Aw.
so maybe this one will get into K-drama soon with her. My mother got into another K-drama show. I don't know what it's called, but she's currently watching it right now. So it's something about like some guy who's who wanted to get, I think he wanted to get into ballet, but because of his family mocking it, like he never was able to get into it. And it wasn't until his friend died in an accident, and his final words to him were saying, "Go back," like backwards, go back to how it once was before. Go back and study into that. Don't let that dream die out for you. I don't know the name of it. Wait, you know what I'm referring to, Chun? If that's you know which one I'm talking about, because that's the one she's currently watching right now. And yeah, she says she's really intrigued by it because it taught her that just because you get older in life doesn't necessarily mean that the things you want to do from back then are suddenly unattainable. You can still do it. You just got to commit to it and just continue to study like anyone else out there. And that's the whole premise of the plot. So it's really good. Navilera. Is it Navilera? I'm gonna go ask her right now after this, if it is. But yeah, so she's enjoying it. I think she's watching it on Netflix right now. So another K-drama show right there for folks. Actually, Emmy, you were watching K-drama a while ago now. With the one that she recommended.
Yeah, the one Mama Prestige recommended me. So, Familiar Wife. I think I'm on like episode 2 because they are like long episodes.
Oh no,
so
they're
like an
like
hour
movies.
and 15.
Like sometimes.
Yeah, they're like legitimately movies. So like it's hard for me to get through like a sitting without being like, oh, okay, I guess I just won't take care of any of life's responsibilities. It's fine. So I'm trying to control myself so I don't finish the show in like 2 days like I did with the other one.
No, but the other one is worth though. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Why you say so disappointed?
I know. No, but like this one was actually pretty good. I mean, I'm enjoying it so far. The main guy is like he sucks. He sucks so much. Like he's just so like he's awful to his wife. I'm gonna be completely honest. But then he's so like oblivious to the fact that he's awful. So then he blames everything on her, and I'm just like, oh yeah, oh the toxicity. Oh wait, it'll
get better. Trust me. If you hate it now, ooh, boy, you'll love it later. Trust me.
Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for him to learn a lesson.
You're waiting to protect that actor for playing his role. Yeah. Jesus Christ. So, what noises does Ruby make now that KG's here? Oh, that's easy. He yips. So, yeah.
Oh.
No, he's a wolf fox dog thing. Remember that.
He's Appa from Last Airbender.
Oh my god.
His Aang makes that noise and Appa moves to that.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah. It's Aang going yip. Yeah. So there you go. My bad. Oops.
Oh man, you would have gotten canceled from the Avatar community, bro. Just saying.
I know. Oh my god, can you know your Avatar lore? Come on.
Ruby could fly. Ruby always could fly.
Big ass
he just never
bison going. Yeah. What the fuck?
Good God. All right then. So. To summarize whatever it was we were talking about, so me and my buddies here in the couch, Polly and Cosmic, will be attending the New Japan Foreign Culture Inter-Exchange event that's going to be happening next month. So it's going to be a lot of fun with that, and I hope that, given that it is a charity event, we can also give charity donations as well, because I think that something like this should definitely be appreciated across the world and not just simply in one part of the region of New York, And
that should be an interesting PokéPod later that night.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to give a review on that.
We actually originally thought it was going to be at a later time. We're like, oh no, what about the PokéPod?
Yeah, and then I said, we'll be fine. We could skip a week.
I was going to say, oh, we'll let Tyrone host it, and then like the next 5 seconds later, it's just a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you have.
You can go back to the bakery.
I was about to say, you have no faith in this man, bro.
Hosted it before. What the fuck?
I'm joking.
Amy did a better job.
I mean.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, welcome to the bakery. Order number 5.
What is everybody's problem today?
Everyone is a rebellious phase right now, bro.
It's Monday.
We're just getting ready for the review later.
You're very cynical as well, Tyrone. You seem.
Yeah, but when I do it, it's charming. Like, what the fuck?
Wow. The charming, loving villain.
What is it when I do it?
You're an asshole, is what he said.
Cynical ass motherfucker.
He just doesn't find it charming when we do it. That's what
just
it is.
This cynical, water-typed motherfucker. This just evil ass. You always do it when I'm literally minding my business. That's the problem.
I.
Look
Yeah.
at Tyrone sitting around doing nothing. Little bitch.
Johnny goes
Like, the
Super
fuck?
Mario Sunshine.
That's literally what you do. You'll be like Tyrone minding his own business. Little bitch. Like, why?
You're fun to annoy.
You like that episode of Family Guy where Brian goes, he like starts barking at the mailman and goes, yeah, fuck you. I'll fucking kill you, but come back next Sunday. I get very bored when you're not. I get very lonely when you're not around.
That's the way he says it.
Yeah.
Man, like he barks because dogs bark at the mailman. That's the joke. So he's barking at the mailman, going, yeah, fuck you. I'll fucking kill you. But please come back on Sundays. I get very lonely when you don't show up. Because mailman don't show up on Sundays.
Oh,
So
Lordy.
fucked up.
Well, that was a nice exchange of events. Just like this Japan exchange program that's about to go down next month. Yay!
So what day of the week is what? I mean, I'm sorry. What date is it? What date?
The date for this event is going to be on February 20th, if I recall correctly.
Oh, that's not
Oh my god, that's
month.
family day. That's family day. That's a holiday here.
If that was somewhere in March, it could have landed on my spring break, and then I could have been like, "Oh shit, I'm there then." But nope.
Nope. You have like less than 20 days to come up with a ticket.
Just ask Rica to delay it. There you go. Just go up and
Yo, you know how
message her on Twitter.
Excuse
like,
me,
hey.
Rica. Excuse me, Rica. You may not know me or care, but can you please fuck everybody's schedules up
It would be wonderful if
Just like go there on spring
sign
break.
my Ash hat because Veronica,
for the one time?
because my hat is signed by Veronica, so it would be amazing if it could be signed
Oh,
by
that'd be
Rica
incredible.
as well.
And then when she gets it signed by Sarah Natticini, it's like gathering up the Infinity Stones, but on a hat.
You just see like that gif of Thanos, but it's with Polly's face, and she just gets more powerful the more she just keeps at it.
And then when Polly gets all three, it's like perfectly
Yeah, I was gonna
balanced,
say,
all they should be.
Legend has it, if you get all three voice actors to sign it and you wear it, you become Ash Ketchum. That's how the legend goes anyway.
Who would you even
There's
sound like
one-
though?
There was one anime NYC where I was like right near Sarah, but I don't know, like her booth or whatever was set up. But with the group I was with, like
She
for
said
some
her
reason we
boobs
didn't
was
want to. I don't know, we left or something. So I could have gotten her autograph.
They were polygonal.
Yeah.
Polygonal.
Oh lordy! But don't worry, buddy. There's always next time. I mean, this event right now is a perfect example of that. We all thought that none of us would have ever made it in, and here we are. We're gonna go.
I could not believe it.
So yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
I already have my expectations low in terms of like being able to take a picture or getting something signed with her. But if they really
Yeah.
do this, or maybe we have to donate, like that would be a nice thing too. If they can allow us to donate, so we could also take pictures with the various people.
All y'all really have to do is just say Cosmic is very blind. She only has minutes to live. And the last thing she wants to do is see Rica Matsumoto in breathing distance.
Blindness is not a deadly illness.
Cosmic, this is lying. I need you to lie.
We had
But I can't.
Vanessa.
What? No, I'm not lying and saying I'm dying to meet Rica.
We have the Nessa code, and now we have the Cosmic method.
I was gonna say, Cosmic, we've been your accountability buddies that got you into fucking cons.
No, that got
I
us
wasn't
into it, you mean? We benefited. She
Exactly.
didn't benefit from it.
Just say she's about to have her baby because she's
Exactly.
pregnant, remember?
You faked pregnancy in order to get a fucking fridge. This is where you draw the line?
Draw the line at death. Yeah.
Yeah, the death thing's a little
Yeah,
too
see,
much.
like, see,
Just say
the
she's
difference is that
pregnant.
she's bringing life to the world,
She's
and this
not
is
really
incorporating
dying, guys.
death, bro. Yeah, but
She's not really dying,
of
guys.
course not.
You can bring
But we
my
can't
eye
tell her-
patch if you want. I might let us maybe sit closer. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
That's-
so that's a very important thing. What time are we gonna have to? Actually, yeah,
You know
we
what?
gotta think about that. What time are we gonna be there?
Yeah,
Because
I'll take it.
the ticket you said was something that is anybody can see it anywhere, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because the ones I have here are like, I got seat 48, 49, 47, and whatever it is.
Well, I actually don't have the tickets yet because remember, TSS
My friend is dangerously blind, and it would just be a
Dangerously blind.
Yep,
No.
dangerously.
cheesy.
And it would just, if you can find it in your heart, find it in your heart. She can't find it in her heart because she can't see. But if you
Well,
No.
in your heart,
I can call the box office before the event and see what like disability stuff they have. If they even have
Disability
anything.
packages.
Well, no, like sometimes like they
Yeah.
might have like disability seating and
Accommodation,
stuff,
Oh,
which means we would get better seats.
so you're telling me
but-
that me and Polly are going to be your accountability buddies in this situation to help you?
I mean, you guys have experience doing it. You guys were my accountability buddies before.
yeah.
Never
Yeah,
thought
I've
that I would
actually-
see that continue to carry on into 2023, but here we are.
Oh, don't worry. It can carry on in a lot of things. Don't worry.
I kind of want them to put you through a test of it. The security guards are like, wait a minute, how'd you get these disability tickets? Oh, we saw them online. You saw them online? Get these motherfuckers out of here!
I see what you did there, huh?
You're like, just play the Seinfeld. Boom.
Yeah, and you just see everybody just face palming in the background.
God damn it.
There.
Da-da-da-da.
I love
Only on TLC.
tender love and care. That's what it means,
That's
right?
what it stands for. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it stands for.
I think they're showing butt that.
Goldminer said back villains. What did I miss? Well,
Hey, go
What
buddy.
what you missed is that I tried to exploit Cosmic's vision impairments for special privileges to see Rica Matsumoto.
Mhm.
So there you go. That.
Hey, buddy, you're awake. How you doing?
Speaking of Cosmic, I think you have an announcement to make, Miss
Yeah,
Cosmic.
we've been building up this cosmic plot for.
Oh,
I'm curious.
This was the build-up?
No.
Yeah.
I don't
Talking
know.
about her dying.
I'm just going.
Like, what's the buildup?
Yes.
I mean-
Man, her death story is insane. This is
Yeah,
going to be
she
the
was just-
finishing blow for her character.
She was dying to give this announcement.
Oh, trust me, I was not.
We're about to fight on this table.
Let's
Just
go,
Go
let's
Cosmic.
go.
Go Cosmic.
Oh
Just
shit!
go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a bow hammer and we're gonna get this.
This has gotten so morbid. But go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Actually,
I mean,
hold on real
I don't
quick.
even think Drift is still here.
Oh,
So,
Oh,
it's the lunatic here, and I say
Yeah,
that
that-
nicely, by the way.
yeah, that's why I asked if we could do it first, because she has to go to bed because she's got school tomorrow.
When was this said?
well, no. Well, no.
When I
because-
said I have an announcement.
No,
can I
you
go
said you had
first?
an announcement to make, but never
Yeah,
did
but
you
I said,
say
can I go
you had
first?
to make the announcement early.
Fuck that. She's stalling.
No, she's not here.
She's not.
Yeah, she actually. You missed it. She said I have to go. Good night, guys. You missed. You did.
Well,
Did you see
sorry,
the chat?
Drift. You're not getting your announcement.
No, no. I
Oh,
don't
she can
wanna know.
listen. She asked in general if someone can clip it for her. So say the
Okay.
announcement, and then we can clip
Yeah,
it.
Squeed will send her the clip.
Yeah.
Hold on. We gotta make sure we do this correctly though. So the only way we can do this
I was
properly.
like, we're only 48 minutes in. I'm surprised.
I think Donnie's here somewhere.
Because
Well, he
Squeed just
was,
said
so
that
he
Squeed
can-
will just clip it. So, all right, Cosmic, you're gonna have to take it away, buddy. What's the official announcement that you gotta make?
Let's go.
Here, you know what? We'll
right.
move the camera for you. Just slowly.
Oh, I'm getting a zoom in. Okay. This is very serious. This is very serious. This is in dedication to our lovely moderator, Drift Lunatic, aka Drift Lunatic on YouTube, which everyone should go subscribe to her. I'm feeling very self-conscious with my zoom in, but hi everyone, I have an announcement. Drift Lunatic just hit 16,000 subscribers on YouTube. And as a congratulations for hitting 16,000 subscribers, I promised her I would say the following statement.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Leon, he's my favorite champion. I'm so glad that he exists and that he played such a vital role in Journeys, which is, by the way, is the best anime that Pokemon has ever produced. But you know what's even better than Journeys? Leon. And when Leon is shirtless, that's hot.
Oh,
What?
He's
Wow.
great, you know? He's a great champion. He's absolutely my favorite. And you know who also is my favorite? Drift
No.
Lunatic on YouTube. Everyone go subscribe to her. She's great.
So, when
Yeah.
y'all said that Cosmic wasn't dying, that was a lie, right? Because clearly,
She's made us die. What are you talking
exactly,
about?
clearly, she's dying. That's the only logical explanation. Cosmic, I'm so sorry you had to do that. Give her some water. Give her some water.
Give her some water and a round of applause.
God damn it.
okay, you some tea.
Jodo,
Fuck.
after that horrendous statement.
Give her some Jodo. Give her some Jodo. It's a whole drink.
Okay.
Go on, Johto.
But yeah, guys, go subscribe to Drift. She's great.
Yeah.
And I definitely spoke from the heart, and I definitely meant all of that.
I kind of want Drip to come back to the stream and be like, I didn't believe that for a goddamn second.
Okay, can I just to make sure, because I have her muted, can I zoom in her slider now back up?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my
thank you.
gosh.
Okay, so I'm
What?
assuming that silence is a yes. Okay, let me just fix that real quick. All right, there we go.
What?
No, I just muted Cosmic.
What happened? Wait, what? Oh.
Because you didn't want to hear that Leon is not mid. Oh, God,
Yeah, I ain't
I
gonna,
mean, I think
I ain't gonna
he is.
have any Journeys approval on my streams. The hell you take
Yeah,
me
really.
for,
Approved
man?
of this. You definitely approved of this.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. KG, did you actually know what she was gonna say or not beforehand?
I knew what she had to. I know what she had to say. I just wasn't expecting it. It's even now.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
The clip doesn't fit. I hate you, Twitch.
Oh, no, sweet.
Cosmic, you were supposed to cook. All you did was spill cereal everywhere.
Who let her cook?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it's okay if you were not able to clip it, because I will say it again.
Oh!
Yeah. Now say it twice as fast, because it needs to be condensed in a 30-second clip that she can use.
I was gonna say you could just
Go.
screen record it.
Look, more like shook.
Oh, I think
wait,
Ty got it.
it.
Ty, you got the. Oh,
Nice,
thank God! I
good
don't
job,
need to
Ty.
say it again.
Thank God. Aw.
This is why we stand, Ty. Ty, you're just.
Good job, Ty.
We love you, Ty.
Yeah, we stand our
Only
buddy
he was
Ty.
smart enough.
No, Navy, I'm not saying it again.
Cosmic, if you would.
You sound so
Don't you
pained.
dare use my snubble against me.
You didn't mind Leon. I don't know. I assume that you did.
Did you
Me?
not hear
Oh.
the voice that she had to go?
So
Leon's
my
a
actual
trash character.
opinion of Leon is he's just he is the most mid champion. Actually, I think he might be the easiest champion I've ever beaten in the games. He's played hardly any
even
role
more than
in the
Diantha?
anime.
I was.
Or actually,
Yeah,
or
Diantha
the other
was more
one.
difficult to me than Leon.
Yeah. What the hell happened to Gita though?
I thought
She
Gita
didn't
was
play
super
Scarlet
easy.
Violet.
No, she
didn't play
did. She
I
Scarlet
did
Violet.
play Scarlet and Violet. I
did.
beat the game.
She had to do
Oh,
it
you
for
did?
Screamtail.
Shit.
Remember?
It made you sick.
I mean, the
but you still
game did make
finished
me
it.
sick, but I still wanted to finish it.
Oh, well then, yeah, what about Gita? Gita sucks.
Yeah, but you know who also sucks? Leon.
No, but in terms of a suck contest, who would win?
I like how we don't argue against that.
JG, don't say suck contest on stream, please.
Don't say that ever again.
Well, okay.
Suck contest.
I mean, if I had Gita is definitely a worse battler. But Leon's battle was incredibly easy. But he also has a better story. And for me, I put him like smack dab in the middle of all the champions.
Now I'm curious
What
about the
story did
ranking is.
Leon have?
You had to play
That will-
Pokemon Masters EX to find that story.
Oh my god.
That would be a fun tier list that we should do one day, KG.
Oh, absolutely. Ranked champions.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. I mean,
Speaking of,
oh yeah, we were
Nice.
supposed to do the rankings.
Why is Cynthia
Yeah.
up in S tier, but everybody else is in
Oh,
fucking
ranking
D
for
tier?
Well, that's
Yeah.
easy. They all suck.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
What were you
Cynthia was
supposed
the
to rank?
hardest.
Wait, what?
What are you supposed to rank?
Oh, right. So earlier in the thing I posted on.
Oh, you're very muffled.
Yeah,
by the
you
way.
are muffled. Did you
I'm
roll
laying
over?
down.
Something?
I'm
You
tired.
sound like you're underwater.
I'm under my weighted blanket.
That's almost like underwater.
A weighted blanket.
Like,
What is
comfy,
that?
I'm tired. It's basically like it makes you feel less anxious, like because it's weighed down by these like special beads or whatever. I got it for Christmas one year. It's basically a lot heavier than a regular blanket, and so it kind of makes you feel very like secure and like safe, I guess. Which is why a lot of people who have anxiety.
You want to know what is it secure? My ears, because I can't hear you.
No, that's good because that means you're not hearing a thing. Yeah, your ears are secure.
Basically, it's cozy, dear.
Okay, all right, buddy. You just want you to understand you're gonna have to get out of that blanket when it comes to the review, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish I was underneath a blanket. Like I'm trying to keep myself warm.
No, it's so cold.
Grab
I
a
have two
blanket.
blankets
What the
on.
fuck, you chaotic?
Or
I'm not in my room.
Or could I suggest buy a nudie and use the code
Oh my
KG
God.
Prestige at checkout to get
I'm-
yourself $35 off of your
I'm
order.
wearing a jacket
It's a-
right now,
it's
so
all
it's
planned.
keeping me
Is
warm.
it better now?
Probably
I was like,
unintentional.
unless someone
plug.
buys it for me, then sure. But I'm not gonna
Yeah,
spend more
yeah.
money.
You buy it for you. It's a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
Treat yourself.
Yeah, treat.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh Lord, treat yourself. Pun intended.
Yeah.
When a woody.
With a nudie, either use Tyrone's code or my code at checkout to save $35 off on your Udi today. Stuff. There you go. And I guess if we want to be more into promo things, we still have the clothing shop as well going on, and we hope you guys look forward to the February piece. It's actually a very simple one, but I think people will like it. It's the one Cosmic showed me a while ago, and I'm so excited to share that with people. So if you guys want to see that as well soon, make sure to follow us at our Discord, at the PokéPod Discord, at PokéPod Fanbase. So I believe if we use the exclamation Discord on chat, it should give them the link to it. If you guys have yet to follow us there, that is the perfect place for y'all to be a part of the PokéPod community, be notified whenever we do shenanigans live, and yeah, all that kind of good stuff in between. What the dog doing in the background? Jesus.
Who let the dogs out?
Woof, woof, woof.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
So yes.
Me.
Oh,
I did it.
Oh man.
Free yourself from the chains of fucking oppression.
Holy shit!
that was not a turn I was hoping to see, but I'm kind of happy it did.
Weapons of freedom.
Oh no, where'd the dog go again?
Freedom.
Doggy.
Chew on the couches of liberation.
Wait, why are you there?
Freedom.
Oh my god, look at this little gerbil, bro.
Let the dogs out. Me.
No, it's just me. And then the song doesn't even continue. It just quiets. Oh Lord. Alright, so let's go quickly over this one then, chat. We are now going to do our second thing for tonight. And that is going to be the Hitmaker presentation with the candies and shenanigans. So what do you guys say? Should we have a fun time with this one?
Sure, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So okay, so I know a lot of y'all have already made your own, which I'm very grateful for because I did ask for you guys to make your own because I know for a fact that you guys are probably not going to relate very kindly to my screen. So yeah, it's very nice to know everybody has different form of opinions. We stand that, I hope. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So, oh, hold on. Let me just make sure I got a window open because I need a window capture for this sort of thing. So let me see. Do that. Open this. Open that. There we go. Okay. Let's go have some fun with this tonight, chat. So on my screen, I probably should close this down for you guys here in the call, and open this instead because I think you guys are gonna want to see the screen of this. So where's it at? Here it is. Okay, there we go. All right, you guys see it now?
Oh boy. Yup.
What the fuck is Rocky Road?
It's a road that's very bumpy and rocky like.
JJ, I'm not doing this with you right now.
had to
No,
educate you
I
guys.
just thought that's what you were wanting to ask. You know?
Wait, what is it? Ice cream flavors?
Yeah,
No,
no.
chocolate bars.
Oh, these are
candy bars.
Who
No,
said
they
that? Polly?
I
What?
don't know. I heard something.
Oh,
Trying to
Rocky
educate
Road.
you
Okay.
guys.
Yes,
Guys,
Rocky
it's-
Road is an ice cream flavor.
Guys, they're chocolate bars.
The chocolate bars, yes.
Harry.
Oh, where'd the dog go? No, doggy.
I love like Rocky Road ice cream, but never had the candy bar.
I've
Yeah,
never
that's
even
what
heard
I
of
was.
it.
Yeah.
Where'd she go? Doggo?
There's a lot in there I don't know, but I surprisingly when I was doing the list, I was like, oh okay, I must have ate more than I thought I did.
Yeah, you said
what
you
the-
didn't have 90% of it, and I called
I know, yeah, the
bullshit
most.
on that.
What's a
I was like, I had the
Zagnut?
most.
I've never
the
had
most.
Zagnut.
No one I ate.
Doggy, where's she?
I think Kazik had the least. Like,
Now are we doing the same thing we did with the cereal?
Yeah, where essentially you
Yeah.
guys are going to be questioning my choices of the rankings, but you guys can make your own independent one and share it on Twitter.com. That would be a nice thing to do.
Weeder.
Yeah. And everybody within the
Alright.
community can also share their candy results as well, either on Twitter or you guys can share it too on our Discord and see if you guys either relate or connect and match with ours.
although one of them do repeat twice.
Yeah, I did see. I think it was the Reese's one.
Yeah, the Reese's like that fast break one. I was like,
Yeah,
I was like,
Which
Why
one
did
did
we
you
pick, like-
use, by the way?
Huh?
What was the name of it? Well, which one did you use? What was the name of the
the tier maker.
tier
thing?
maker.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see if
Yeah.
I was to. Can I copy this link somewhere? Where's the link for it? Normal view. There we go. Share on Twitter or something. I don't know. Let me just turn this off real quick. There we go. Okay, here's the link. I'll post it in the general for y'all.
Okay.
Here on the Discord, and then you guys can share it with them if you would like to. Here we go. All right, great. So
All right.
there we go. What's going on there? Oh yeah, the Cynthia or not Cynthia, Lissamine, I think was the thing. Okay, we're back here. Presentation. Here we go. Hey dog, go back to sleep, girl. I'm gonna put you back in your bed, okay? Have a good night, buddy. Enjoy. There we go.
You still have the bow?
Yes, I have to take it out. Hold on.
Good. No!
She's gonna be uncomfortable.
And I'm gonna
with
eat it.
Yeah, you know that's.
No, she'll be fine. She'll get used to it. It'll just become part of her. It's okay.
It's okay, Emmy. It's okay. I took it out already.
If you think I take off my bow, don't answer that, Emmy.
The moment she takes off
Hey,
that
do you
bow,
just wear a bow at all times? Or something?
I wish. That would be really cool. No, I can't, unfortunately.
Aw.
I mean, yes. I totally do. It stuck to my head.
Lordy. Oh, there's the dog again. All right, so there we go. You guys ready now? We're gonna have fun with this tier. Here's my answer. You guys gave your answers already. Here's what I personally find all of these. All right, let's
PG,
be.
I swear.
Yeah.
If you put like some of the Canadian candy and never had, I'm gonna be really sad.
Really?
Okay.
We just don't
Yeah.
have them here.
I know, but like you can mail things and like it's.
Emmy, will you mail me some chocolate?
I got you. I got you.
I can mail you American ones that you don't have.
What is happening?
She's losing her collective minds over Fifth Avenue, bro.
I just want everyone to know, right? I looked at everyone's tier list, right? And all the Canadian candies were in never had. And I'm just like, oh, my heart. My little Canadian heart. Oh, good. That's good. You know what? You made up for everything. Thank you.
Okay, great. Well, you'll hate this one, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. There you go. So,
Why is that so low? Fuck you.
I don't like Reese's, bro. I already established this shit.
Shut up! There's no way.
I hate
It's
Reese's.
peanut butter chocolate.
That's exact. See, that's the big problem right there. You just said it.
Oh my god.
That's actually the best combo
And New York
ever.
peppermint
I guess that's
patties,
still
those
have
are
taste.
so good.
And cars died to make that candy, you asshole.
No one
I feel like you're
likes
just
it.
doing this to get a rise out of us.
No,
That's all
I don't genuinely. I really do not, in any way, shape, or
He's
form,
gonna-
enjoy
You're
Reese's,
the first
bro.
person
You just
I've
don't like
ever
peanut
met.
butter? Is that
I
what
feel
it
like
is?
one day we're gonna catch him eating a Reese's just casually. And I'm
We
like,
could kidnap him, Tyrone. Tyrone, we could kidnap him.
right, fucker.
I mean, I put Reese's in F.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did.
Cosmic did too.
Oh,
Would you
I mean,
do
here's
that?
guys, like if you don't like peanut butter, then of course you're gonna put it like
Yeah,
low.
I hate
Yeah.
peanut butter.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, there
See,
you
she
go.
gets it.
This whole thing is redundant then because there's a bunch of chocolate that has peanut butter in it.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they're gonna put that low.
Yeah, for me, I put them either. I put Reese's in F, and the other ones and I don't have because why on earth would I buy that if I don't like peanut butter?
Oh my god.
I feel like I got shot in the heart.
There's no point of even doing this.
Yeah, well, Tyrone, you could make your own then and try to justify your
No,
answer.
I'm saying in general, because most of this shit's gonna wind up in F. Three Musketeers is S. Are you fucking?
I love Three
I-
Musketeers, bro.
I think it's like a B or an A.
Yeah, right. Three Musketeers is like in a B.
Nah, I put
A
Three
tier.
Musketeers in a low
They're
S,
so
high
soft
A,
and
though.
fluffy.
Exactly, she gets it. She understands.
I actually like Three Musketeers, but I put it in an A tier for mine. But it was like,
Yeah,
I
but
don't know what it
When
is.
I was a kid, that's the only one I would ever eat. But
Look,
then I
I'm
don't.
not gonna say it's not good. I'm just saying it's not S tier good. S tier means fucking perfect.
I love it.
Whatever.
Tyrone, what would be an S tier for you that's not Reese's?
A fucking Crunch Bar or a fucking
Hell
Kit
yeah.
Kat.
Kit Kat,
There you
get
go.
it.
Kit Kat,
No.
let's
You
go.
won't
Kit
like
Kat,
my
yeah.
results for Kit
Give
Kat
me a
then.
break.
I'm sorry,
give
you
it up,
won't like mine either.
All right, then.
Oh my
I
god.
literally just had a Kit Kat bar like 5 minutes ago.
No.
I'm not
Well,
kidding
how was
you.
I supposed to know that?
What the heck is
Yeah.
100 grand?
I guess it's like the one
money,
who had the most
you
chocolate.
know?
then.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I should have put
That's
that
one
in
of my
S. I
dad's
like
favorites.
money.
Yeah. It's
Cosmic.
basically like it has like pretzel.
I don't think you've actually had an
Caramel.
100
No,
gram
Grandma.
KG,
bar.
don't do it.
No,
Don't
I'm
do
not,
it.
but I like money.
You
I like
haven't even
money.
had it. That's not fair.
Oh, is that a Canadian candy?
Yeah,
Arrows.
Yeah, Arrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Arrows.
Yeah.
Aerosmith.
Arrows old.
When
Really.
you guys come here, y'all are getting a goodie basket and
ugly
filling it with
ass.
all the Canadian candy.
Oh, this Arrow.
KG,
Amy-
I need you to think very carefully.
What, but Almond Joy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never had an almond
Yeah.
joy either.
You know
I've
what?
never
I'll
had
accept
one either.
that. I'll accept that. Bitch.
All right, Babe Ruth.
Baby Ruth.
I actually find that in like
That was pretty
mid.
good. That's an A tier.
Yeah,
What?
it's alright. It's
I've
alright.
never
It's
had
I
fine.
don't
that.
like it that much, actually.
I think the problem is
Butterfinger, let's go. Let's go.
Butterfinger. That's butter. That's a C tier candy.
That's like a
Butterfingers? That means
Oh,
dirty
okay,
fingers.
it's okay,
No, no,
Katie.
no.
I accept
Uh,
You
that.
like dirty fingers.
You know, for Butterfinger though, like it tastes good, but I hate the I guess whatever they put in the middle. I hate it gets stuck in my teeth, so and I always have to be like scraping it off.
You mean
KG, here's the thing, KG. Have you ever
Chico-
tried
the
all
Chico
of these
stick stuff?
candies that you're
yeah,
putting in
I
a?
hate
Yes.
it.
You've tried all
Like
the fast
I was
breaks
like,
and
oh, it's
everything.
Yeah,
good,
well, that's
but
just extension of Reese's, so obviously he's gonna put him in F.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all essentially the same, just shaped differently, except this one.
Yeah, I
over
was
here.
gonna say, why is there so many Reese's? I'm like, why? We just need one.
Reese's is good. No, fuck you.
No,
Reese's,
it's good. I get that, but I'm asking why there's so many
Snickers.
different variations. Like,
because
Snickers.
Reese's is the goat. That's why.
what is it? An
It is.
evolution?
The best-
Like, Brad,
the best-
why is there so many
the-
versions?
the best Reese's,
Snickers
the
and
best
eggs.
Reese's is the freaking Easter eggs.
That's why there's so many
is-
Reese's, because
Snickers
Reese's is
is
so
an-
good.
That's an A tier candy.
That's an A
always.
or B. I'd say A or B.
Maybe you're
Probably
not
A.
you and you're
Okay.
hungry. No!
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my
Hold on, let
god.
me enjoy Snickers right now. I got one with me actually. Hold
there
on,
you
hold
go.
on,
And he went upstairs too.
This will
Move it to
hold on. There you go.
Oh, we hear it.
I know.
Yeah,
I hate him.
I as somebody who
I hate
hates
him.
noises like that just made me cringe.
Yeah.
I hate.
Yeah.
KG's list makes me cringe.
Yeah.
I hate it.
All right.
Tyrone,
I-
make your list then.
I hate it. My list isn't viewed by 41 people on fucking Twitch and talk shows and podcasts right now.
I mean,
Hey.
What was that noise? It was KG opening up a wrapper for Snickers.
Yeah. Make some
A
chewing
Clark-
sounds out of spite. You got it, buddy.
I haven't seen a Clark bar in years.
Honestly, same.
know
I don't
what it
even know if they exist anymore.
Good. Oh, good. You put Snickers in there. Okay, good.
What's a
Coffee
coffee
Crisp?
crisp?
Chris is actually.
Never had
Ooh, I love
It's so good.
I've had
No,
it. It's kind
you
of
never
decent.
had it.
You've never had it. Don't put an F.
Yeah.
KG, don't do that
No,
to me.
my
That's
mother
not
has
nice.
that.
Been to-
What? And she didn't like it?
No.
Means cookie
This
crisp.
one's gonna be
Mama
weird.
Prestige.
This one's my controversial.
Yeah, this is
I don't
interesting.
like cookie crisp. I don't like cookie and cream flavored candy.
It's okay.
No,
Yeah,
because it's a candy
All
bar.
right.
You're supposed to,
Now,
I remember that shit
never
first
had
came out
it.
years
I never
ago.
had it for Hershey's.
Dub. Hey, okay,
Dub.
Dub. I'll accept that. Dub is
Nah.
high. That's expensive chocolate, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
I
That's
never
why
had
we
it.
enjoy
Oh, Crunch Bar. Let's go.
Crunch bar, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna kill you.
Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah,
No,
That's
no,
the right
no,
place to put it.
no.
No.
I'll accept a B. B's the lowest.
You've never had. No, I was gonna say.
You've,
I don't
no,
believe
you've
no,
had
no.
a
I
Crunch
believe
Bar.
you. Yeah,
I
you've
don't know what
had
they're talking about. Put in if.
No.
No, don't worry, don't worry.
No.
I know he's not gonna put that low.
He's not gonna put it high because he's doing that despite us.
No, I'm thinking genuinely. Because I'm thinking either S or A.
Yeah, let's go.
Crunch bar slaps.
Then put it S tier.
No, but see, like, S tiers are only for the best of the best.
Crunch. There you go.
No, here's the thing. Crunch, I enjoy Crunch, but not by itself. Like, I love Crunch when it's attached to other things. Like in ice cream, they always have like those Crunch bites and all that. I don't eat a Crunch bar by itself.
On mine, I put a high B tier.
I'll put that bitch in S. I'll put that bitch right at S. That earned its own.
I do agree with KG. Like, it's better.
Oh,
With something
hey, hold up. Heath bar's actually been glowing up recently.
Should I try one, Tyrone, again?
Yeah.
Is it really that good? Maybe my taste buds have changed since the last Heath. I don't know.
They're not A or B tier. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Oh, okay. They're like the Waffle House kind of thing.
They're C tier. They're C tier.
Okay, but hey, it's better than an F tier for sure. For later, though.
All right. So now, how you felt about Crunch is how I feel about this Hershey's. I can't eat a Hershey bar alone.
No, that's
weird.
exactly the truth right there.
It's good. I like it, but it's.
Oh,
plain.
actually, no. Hold on. This one goes.
To me, Hershey is just that shit you put for your s'mores. That like you can't just eat. Yeah. No, I don't even put. I wouldn't even put it in an A.
Okay, Hershey's dark chocolate's really, really good. I'll give that.
I love
that it.
Hershey's dark chocolate.
Yeah, that one's really good. I'll give that it.
Okay, so here in Manhattan, there's like a candy store, the Hershey store, actually. And,
Yeah, I was.
and
I almost went there.
We have one in Chicago.
yeah, and the one they had there, they actually made like a s'mores Hershey thing before. Holy shit, is it so good?
Oh, s'mores! It's lots of s'mores the best.
hmm They make it there, and it's so good, bro. You go there for that. All right, so now let's go to.
Bueno. What the hell is
I
that?
know.
I guess it's European candy.
You don't like Bueno?
No
Oh, that's no Bueno.
That's kind of good.
That's no bueno.
I never had it.
I've had one. They're actually not that bad.
Yeah,
They're
they're
really
not that bad. They're just not like what I would go for. You know.
Now.
Now here we go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna be fighting.
S rank chocolate right here.
That's right.
Mm.
Number one.
Kit
Number
Kat,
two.
baby.
Number two. I'd say number one or two.
Kat, that is S. That is
You're,
that is
And I feel like
Kit Kat bar, bitch.
If you
What
put
I
it
feel like he's
anything
gonna put
below
in-
S, I'm leaving.
All right.
oh, he skipped it. Okay,
Wait,
he's gonna do it last.
KG, have you not had Crackle?
no, I had. That's what's an F.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's all right.
I
What
don't-
even is Crackle?
All right.
Crackle's like the poor man's.
No.
They're like little bites, I think, or some shit.
Yeah, it's the poor man's crunch.
Oh, okay.
That's why they call it crackle.
I kind of can't tell the difference
actually,
too
yes.
much, but then Crunch has it better because it's like a little
Yeah.
drier.
Yeah. All right. Now,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah,
You
no,
told me.
Kit Kats are amazing, bro.
You Yes! Yes!
Kit Kats
We
are
finally agree.
Yes!
Especially, especially for, especially for Halloween.
Oh,
This is
yes.
world peace.
This
And-
is world peace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Halloween, though, we bought like a bag with Reese's and Kit Kats because they came in a bag together. So then, and then of course we don't get a lot of trick or treaters, so then we're like, ooh, we get the whole bag basically. So
Now,
we're
oh, why
chopping-
you put Milky Way so high?
I love
I've
Milky
only had
Way.
Milky
I'll
Way
be
once.
honest with you.
Milky Way is
And
the
a Mars.
poor
I've never
man.
had a Mars bar before.
Milky Way is the poor man's Snickers.
Snickers.
No, that's why it's not above it.
Yeah. All right, Mounds bars are kind of mid. They're just coconut and chocolate. It's gross.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hate
coconut's
coconut.
disgusting.
I hate
it's
coconut.
gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Good Bar, on the other hand,
I haven't had a Mr. Good bar in so long. It's just chocolate and peanuts, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had it.
She's like
Yeah.
anything with peanut butter. Just
He's like, peanut? No.
If that's the case, Snickers should go lower because it's got peanuts in
Yeah, it
it.
has peanuts in it.
yeah, but it's not butter.
Okay, I've never had this, but I love the idea of, oh, Henry. Like,
apparently that's also Canadian, but I've never had that one. So
I want
don't
that.
know.
Payday. I love paydays, but you probably don't.
Payday I put
kinda-
here, honestly.
Payday kind of slaps, so not gonna lie, Payday kind of slaps. I think
I don't like payday.
Used to be one of my favorites.
For a while, Payday was kind of mid, and then they did something, and now Payday's like, aight, like, okay, Payday, I see you.
It was like
Rocky Road,
average.
never had, never know.
Nope.
It was average for me.
What's a rocky road? I mean, is that a Canadian thing?
No, I don't know what this is.
It's a road that is
Okay.
very rocky, so therefore never had.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scoreboard.
Score. What the hell is a scoreboard?
Is that
Scores are gross. No, scores
it's
are
not.
here. They're
Okay.
like,
Oh.
Yeah, they're
like,
awful.
they're like chocolate, but they got like little like.
It's caramel covered in chocolate. That's pretty much what it is. It breaks your teeth.
Yeah,
awful.
it's like a caramel brittle and with chocolate.
Yuck.
Nah, it ain't
Oh,
good.
brittle? Nope, I hate brittle.
The only reason my only relationship with the Toblerone, unfortunately, is from Neo Yokio.
That's exactly
so
why I'm
good!
putting it in C.
No, don't put it in. You don't deserve this Toblerone. I used to think Toblerones were cigarettes.
No, they're so good. Oh, they have nougat, and they look like a mountain.
Yeah, they do look like a mountain.
Yeah, they're
That's why
good.
that's why they're
Try it.
yeah, they're triangular. All right, Twix. Hey, Twix slaps.
Okay,
No, it
doesn't.
but I have to give two different opinions on this, though.
Oh, you're one of those
No.
people.
So, to those who don't know Twix has two different.
It's a myth.
So, on the right Twix, they are
Oh,
considered a chewy caramel on a crisp cookie cloaked in
you.
velvety chocolate.
I hate you.
But the left bar, from what I know, is a smooth caramel on a crunchy cookie
It's the
enveloped
same
in creamy
fucking thing.
chocolate.
It's the same fucking
It's the
thing.
same.
No, it's not. They're very different.
Yes, it is. You think
No.
these motherfuckers? You think these motherfuckers are making two companies?
Yes.
Just two factories to make one fucking bar of candy? Shut up.
No, it's like a marketing point. Like they, like,
It's
I
a
didn't
marketing
taste,
ploy.
it tastes the same.
No, you're all wrong. They're just both mid. Just put it. Just put it.
No, Twix is not. I'm sorry.
The left Twix is coated in a mid caramel crunch. Twix is cloaked in the mid.
Cloaked in the-
Close.
Oh, lordy.
It oozes mid. No.
Alright, that made me laugh.
Molded by the mid, bro.
Molded.
This is the best thing you've ever said. This is mid.
It's plastered in it.
Plastered in mid.
It oozes big mid energy, bro.
Big boot energy.
Packed with peanuts and mid energy.
People talk about chocolate bars.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What happened, Polly?
Right, I lied. This was the
Are we
best
still
tier
talking about
list.
chocolate bars?
Yeah, we're still talking about chocolate candies.
Oh.
Oh my god.
We still got like
Have
5
you
minutes
seen-
before the episode
Have you
begins.
seen,
Get
have you
in
seen the
mid.
tier list? Oh,
All right, so I'm putting this in above Toblerone.
What?
Yeah, not
Okay.
a
I mean, I'll be all right with that. That's fine.
Emmy's so upset. What?
Now, see,
After all those mid jokes I just told.
so the B one I personally put in the left one I put in B tier, low B, but the right
Oh
twix I
my
kind of put it
God.
more
Oh
so
my
in low
God.
C. So I feel like here's a good middle one.
Emmy, you right. It oozes man.
Yeah, the whatchamacallit.
What's that?
I had that
Oh, wait.
once. It's okay.
Whatchamacallit's pretty good. It's got
It's
a
like
lot of
peanuts
shit
or
going.
it's like chocolate.
It's got a lot of shit going for it, but that's kind of what makes it good.
Bro, that's
Yeah,
so
it's a lot of shit
confusing.
in
Imagine
it.
going to
That's
the
what I
store
never
and you're
had.
trying to look for that, and you ask someone, you're like, "Hey, do you have a whatchamacallit?" And they're like, "What? A what? Like do
Emmy,
you remember the name?"
I mean, that joke would have worked the year it came out. It's been years now. We know what the fuck they are.
I remember when they first came around here. I was like,
We've
whoa.
evolved, all right.
Whatchamacallit?
What the hell's a zagnut? What the heck?
What's a zagnut?
What?
Yes.
It is
I don't like that.
it is a
Sounds like
peanut
a
butter
Pokemon.
and coconut candy bar.
Zagnut, I choose you.
And you know where that goes.
Zagnut, use bullet seed.
Yes.
Zero. All
I
right.
know.
Is
So
that how many
zero
sales
sounds
there
really
are?
cool, but it's
You know,
just
everyone's
coconut,
complaining.
right?
You know how everyone's complaining about like, oh, there's so much peanut butter, but for some reason, everyone kept picking freaking coconut. Like, why coconut?
What?
Coconut.
No,
What?
I think coconut's
Candy
low.
I know, but they keep
The
making a lot
ones
of
in
candy
Dunkin'
with coconut
Donuts?
a lot.
Wait, I'm talking about donuts, not candy.
Okay,
the
what-
coconut one with the little coconut shavings. I like that
that
one.
could be either Almond Joy or Mounds.
Not everybody has a Dunkin' though.
America runs on
What?
Dunkin' though.
America runs no
Not
dun.
Canada.
So
We
what
got
the,
Timmy's.
what the fuck is a zero bar? I've never
A
had it.
zero bar is a candy bar that has caramel, peanuts, and almond nougat coated with white chocolate
Oh, the
fudge.
nougat.
Oh, the nougat. Oh, but that's a lot of things. That's too much.
That sounds just like a Snickers bar, just without
It
the
does-
white chocolate fudge. Is you know.
Oh, it's a
See,
dollar
there's a
store
bunch here
Snickers
missing
bar.
that I let's see. Is Whoppers considered chocolate?
It's not a bar,
No.
so
It's not a bar, so no.
You guys have Maltesers? Or is that
Yeah, we have
Canadian?
Maltesers. No,
Oh,
we have
but that
Maltesers
is-
here.
Yo, those are good.
Malt?
Sure, you can
There's
say
a-
that.
What about Reese?
Oh.
Well, okay, no, that's not a bar.
all right. Well, there's my ranking though.
Okay.
Well,
I feel like we're
uh,
missing. I can't shake the feeling that we're missing.
There is
M&Ms.
something that I'm missing in this.
What's number one? I can't see and I don't want to.
Tootsie
Cat.
Roll.
That's not a bar.
It's not a bar.
chocolate.
I think the thing is that you
no.
guys are thinking about it, but it's not like you're thinking about a chocolate candy, but not a chocolate bar. So, like for
Chocolate
example,
bar.
Tootsie Rolls.
Wait a minute. Didn't M&M's have a chocolate bar at one point?
They
That sounds
did.
But
Yeah.
that's the thing; they had one, not currently have one.
Huh.
M&M's with the chocolate bar. That sounds cursed. No. That doesn't sound okay.
Yeah, well, there's no Hershey's dark chocolate. There's no Hershey's.
Yeah.
There's no There's other.
There's
Hershey's
only
in
two
there, but-
Hershey's in this world: Hershey's and Hershey's Cookie and Cream. I mean, to be fair, there's probably Hershey's Strawberry too. It's also a thing.
Wait, there's caramel bars. Do you guys have those?
A what now?
A caramel bar. So it's like
Oh, Caramello or whatever it's called.
it's caramel. It's like
Oh, that. Yeah.
you guys have those? Yeah, right? No. Oh, never
That's
mind.
not chocolate. Is it chocolate?
It is chocolate. It's like a chocolate bar. So it's chocolate with caramel on the inside. It's very. It's very.
I thought it was just caramel and cream or something.
Enough of those.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, that was
So-
that was a nice little ranking. What did you guys say?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
No.
didn't argue too much.
Oh, you didn't sound like you had fun with it, Tyrone.
No.
What happened, sir?
No.
Would you like to explain
Fucked
to the
up.
audience?
You fucked up a lot. You fucked up a lot, actually.
Damn, bro. Listen, I don't like coconuts, bro. That's just the truth.
What?
Well, we
No,
don't
I
either.
don't like coconut either.
So why are we
That's not the
complaining
problem.
then?
I'm talking about the Reese's.
No one likes Reese's in this family.
What the fuck?
It's family.
Yeah,
I
I
quit.
made sure to be specific.
I know. In my family, we're the opposite. We're like everyone in my family loves it.
Oh, I love Reese's.
I guess it just runs into if you like peanut butter or not, basically.
Oh, I'll wipe
'Cause
I'll wipe a
because-
functioning family out for a Reese's.
So, because actually on my mom's side, like my cousins, they don't like Reese's. even she told me like it's nasty, the peanut butter. So like, I guess it depends. I guess yeah. And then
That
that's
shit
in my mom's
nasty.
side.
That shit.
Yeah.
That shit nasty.
Also, my cousin, she was picky too. So.
This lemonade is nasty.
But yeah, that's just what I say. I see. I guess it depends. It might be maybe it could be genetic too. Because I'm hearing stuff like for example, yeah, I heard stuff for example like, oh, I can't stand cilantro because it tastes like soapy and kind of weird.
You don't like
So,
cilantro?
Yeah, that's a thing though. Yeah,
No. I'm saying I heard people that don't like it.
I was about to say.
I know you
love
don't like.
cilantro.
I know you don't like chocolate and peanut butter. I didn't get to get a good look at a Clark bar. Now I got to get a closer look at a Clark bar. I like chocolate and peanut butter, but a Clark bar looks like if you eat it, your mouth will be dry. Like
Like the peanut butter will just melt inside. It'll just stick.
I like peanut butter in my chocolate as much as the next person, but this looks like it's.
I'm the next person.
A lot. This looks like it's got an extreme amount of peanut butter. Like if you like your mouth just going.
Oh yeah. Is there really a Reese's that has Reese's Puffs inside?
Yes.
Reese's Puffs.
Yes, peanut butter chocolate flavor.
But like,
I never heard of Reese's Puffs. I heard of like Reese's, like the candies. I heard of that one.
Oh, I'm surprised Butterfinger Crisp didn't. There, it's Butterfinger, but it's like.
yeah, this list is very incomplete. But thank God it is, because otherwise we'd be here for another hour if I had to see all of them.
Yeah, because there's like 27 different types of Snicker flavors. I don't know why the fuck they didn't put.
And Hershey's.
Oh, also there's the Take 5. They didn't put those. They didn't put the chocolate turtles either.
The turtles are a candy bar?
I mean, technically, yeah.
But it's
you
a
get
turtle.
them in. Well, because you get them in like it's kind of like Reese's where if you get them in a thing, you get them in sets of 2.
Oh.
So if they count Reese's in sets of 2, I would imagine they count turtles in sets of 2.
Charleston Chew's another one, maybe. I don't know. That's not. That's the
Charleston Chew. No. Charleston Chew was on there.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, KG just put it in F.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything remotely interesting, he put in F.
Actually, no. If we had that, the Kit Kats would have had like 100 different flavors, bro.
Oh yeah, they made a Kit. Yeah. I think every year they've made a new Kit Kat.
Yeah, there was a tuna Kit Kat, a wasabi Kit Kat.
Yeah,
that's right. There's like Hershey's with almonds. I remember seeing that one a lot. But
that one's good.
Japan.
Yeah, that one's okay.
Japan took Kit Kat and was like, bet, and then just start making different fucking flavor. There's a lemon flavored Kit Kat. I don't even know how that's physically possible.
Here we go.
I've tried some of them actually. Yeah,
we got them right here. We got a list. I'll read them quickly. Apple, Amazaki, bakeable custard, baked potato, banana, blueberry cheesecake, brown sugar syrup, butter, cafe au lait, cantaloupe, cappuccino, caramel, macchiato, McFlurry, cherry blossom green tea latte, cherry blossom mochi, chestnut, choco banana, cinnamon cookie, citrus golden blend, corn, cough drop, creme brulee, double cookie, edamame, European cheese, exotic Tokyo, fruit parfait, ginger ale, golden citrus, green bean, hojika, Hokkaido cheese and chocolate, Hokkaido melon with mascarpone cheese, Hokkaido roasted corn, hot Japanese chili, kinako, pudding, black tea, kuchidoke kako. I don't even know what that is. Lemon cheesecake, maple, melon and cheese, miso soup, muscat of Alexandria. Okinawa sweet potato, Oreo, pear, pumpkin, ramune soda. Raspberry.
He's got a linked list of the Gen 10 Pokemon.
Yeah. I choose you, red potato. Rilakuma hotcake. Rock salt.
Go Zagnut!
Oh shit, guys! There's a ruby chocolate.
Oh yeah, I had that one. That was
you ate ruby?
Good. Yeah, I got it for free. It was great. It was good.
Rubies don't give. Okay.
Why'd you get it for free?
Yeah.
Because I was at this like Japanese like department store and like I bought some things and they're like, oh, like for a promotion because you spent $20, here you go. And I'm just like,
oh, there's a birthday cake.
You ate KG. Oh my god.
I know. I've had a couple of those. Like I've had the custard one. I think that was like one of the first ones you said. That one's pretty good. Yeah.
What is it? Custard yogurt.
This is why Kit Kat's an S tier, because if you don't like the chocolate one, that doesn't matter. There's 1,000 other ones.
Exactly. And we still got more.
Waffle.
They have one for sake, salt and caramel. They have soy sauce, soy flour, strawberry cheesecake, sweet pudding, Tokyo banana, triple berry swirl, vegetable juice, wasabi,
What the-
watermelon, Yokohama cheesecake, yubari melon, and yuzu.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Yuzu is that citrus fruit,
It's like citrus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
It's like an
Yeah.
orange and a lemon.
Yep.
So there you go, ladies and gents. That is our...
Hey, G, did you say the key lime pie one already?
Yeah, probably.
All right, cool.
Those were just, I think, just a short sample of Kit Kats.
Shout out to key lime pie.
Yeah.
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 All right. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is our review for the various Kit Kat flavors that exist. Now let's actually get into tonight's show. Why don't we? With the main episode for tonight.
Yeah.
Okay,
Man.
that you could feel the energy in this room, bro.
Well,
I
here's
just
the
look-
thing. I think without Terrell and TSS here, it's gonna not be as chaotic as we thought.
Oh,
Because-
yeah. I'm curious. Is this really going to be as one-sided as we think it is, or is
I
it?
feel like everyone kind of agrees,
Yeah,
mostly. Yeah, which is gonna not make it as long as I thought it'd be. Because usually it's
I
a
was
lot of
like, I was
banter back and
like,
forth.
damn, Terrell, why did I want? Because I saw his review and I was laughing my ass off. I was like, damn.
Hey, who knows? He might still
Yeah.
show up eventually, or he probably
like
passed the
Terrell.
fuck out with that. So
Probably.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is a Monday, so yeah. So
Yeah.
let us get into tonight's episode then, why don't we, ladies and gentlemen? So this week's episode of the Pocket Monsters 2023 anime, I could say that because TSS is not here, so take that, TSS.
Uh-huh.
But in reality, MPM aimed to be a Pokemon master. The third episode has finally dropped, and boy, oh boy, a lot of people were very, very excited for this episode because of the title, Takashi, Dent, and the Forest Witch. Satoshi and Pikachu reunite with their former travel mates Takashi and Dent, though Takashi seems to feel really down due to a fresh heartbreak. However, he's then suddenly abducted by a wild Brimuan. What's the English name for that? It's
Hatterene?
Hatterene. Is it Hatterene?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, which one are we talking about? The final evolution,
Yeah.
the mid one, or the baby?
Final.
The final one is Hatterene. The mid one is Hatchram, and the baby is Hat.
Okay. Why did this happen? And can Satoshi, Kasumi, and Dent get him back?
Me? No, they decided to promote 11 episodes before the fucking new one they started.
Jesus Christ.
Why did this happen?
God, I feel like I have so much
You
power.
asking the wrong motherfucker.
Oh, Lord. Wait, what's going on, Polly?
I have so much power now.
Why?
Because she gets to talk about the music.
Yeah, to rank where I want.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, there's one song that everybody was anticipating with this episode.
No, you can't handle all that power. You'll explode.
No one in the world should have all that power. Oh, Lordy. All right, so that's the episode summary. Animation was done by Masaki One, in case you guys were curious, as well as Izumi Shimura as well. So, essentially, this episode is going back to the classic plot elements of,
God.
hey, Brock is feeling heartbroken again. So, how do we fix that?
Whoa, pick a new plot.
All right, let's begin then. So let's take a look around here. What we got going on in this room? We got ourselves
Sorry, that was evil.
Emmy, Tyrone, World,
Mm.
Cosmic, Ness, and Dean over here. How do we do this? You know what? Actually, we'll give it to the
We
one who
don't.
wants to say her mind with these thoughts on the music and shenanigans. So, Polly, you know what? Let's pass it on to you first, buddy.
Probably about to cook.
Darn it. The episode?
Yeah, girl.
Yes.
Oh,
I like how you
no.
really have all the power. It's your turn. I don't know what
The
to
smoke
do.
alarm's going off. You forgot all about it.
No, is it better now? The microphone?
Yes.
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 Uh,
Yes.
I feel blasphemous
Mm.
because Cilan and Brock are two of my favorite favorite
Oh
character.
shit!
And
no.
I have mixed feelings, and I hate
Oh shit! Oh my god!
I hate that I have
Talk
mixed
more.
feelings. Okay, well, I'm not saying I hated the episode, but I'm not saying I absolutely I enjoyed it, but for some reason I just really enjoyed last week's much better. And I'll
Okay.
start with Brock. I don't like how he was handled specifically. I think that's my least favorite part about the episode. Is that I feel like he was kind of boiled down to. We talked about this a few pod sessions ago, where we often feel like Journey's Ash, and just like modern Ash in general, is boiled down to his innocence, his love for Pokemon, and yes, he's always had that, but he had a little bit of his snark and humor, um, his humanity about him in the classic, OS to DP era. And I feel like that's kind of what they did with Brock here. They boiled him down to him just mindlessly being a clown and getting sucked into this scheme by the Hatterene. And it's frustrating because it's he's come so far. Not that I never expected he would not flirt with girls or whatever, but he just the Legends. I don't know. It was kind of just a step down from the Legends Arceus special, because he was so great in that. Just showing off his skills in battle and healing Pokemon, but just showing off his medical skills, whatnot. And it's frustrating because he's really gonna leave it all behind for just another girl. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way. So that was a little frustrating. I get it because they're trying to
Simping ain't easy.
What?
I was just making a joke. I said simping ain't easy. Sorry.
Yeah, so that's definitely probably the biggest gripe I have with the episode. I mean, my expectations probably are higher than others just because Brock is my favorite character. So yeah. Who just joined?
Who that?
Real.
Corral, he
Okay.
woke up. We're about to have a party now.
Yes.
It's gonna be a potluck. We all cooking.
Oh my God! Relax.
It's about to be a potluck. I love that. I love that.
I'm not alone on the couch. Thank you for coming. I
brought
really
the
appreciate
check.
it.
Listen, just continue as if I'm not here.
Polly.
I'm gonna try to sober. I'm gonna try to sober up here.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Cilan was easily the best part of the episode. And in fact, that's the thing. I just wish we'd seen more of him. But, again, I get it. I don't know if it's the whole thing with his voice actor maybe not being available for more than one episode, or they're just trying to do the thing where they're getting the old gang back together, which, it's nice. But I feel like it would have hit harder if they hadn't done that in a long, long time. Because we just saw that in Sun and Moon, you know what I mean? And Brock and Misty have had such significant roles in some of the previous series. So I don't want to complain saying, oh yeah, the Kanto pandering, but it kind of just does. It feels like that, where I thought it was going to be the companions would all just one by one wind up traveling with him through each episode, or we just generally see more of them. And I'll keep it to this episode because I know I'm not going to go into the previews or anything, but that's anyway, Cilan was the best part. I loved seeing him go into his tasting time and detective time. I liked his interactions with Misty, especially when he called her the spare, but kind of in that silent way that he's not meant to be a jerk, or come across as like condescending, but like he can be that way to other people, even though he probably means it very unintentionally. So I thought it was just hilarious, that part where he's like, "Oh, the three beautiful Cerulean City sisters and the one spare." And she's like, "You're looking for a fight?" Um, I loved how he evaluated her compatibility with Psyduck, and he's like all on the ground and like shattering on. Like it's just that the whole entire episode was just wonderful, with him, and just so much fun. Just the plot in general just was bizarre. And again, it's like I get we're doing this whole directionless journey thing, but it's like I don't think they even said that they were in Galar, but like
Journey starts today. Sorry.
it looked like that because it looked like the Glimwood Tangle, but like it's just weird that they're not saying it. Like it almost feels like MPM is like this weird fever dream where we don't really know what's like. It's just kind of a whole conglomerate of things like mashed together, and there's not really any like specific detail made. It's just kind of like, oh, let's try as hard as we can to get every nostalgic moment and every nostalgic like capture or release, like the whole Lapras thing and showing Butterfree in the opening and the Squirtle squad. Even though I love Squirtle, but like there's so much Kanto. Like what if they're gonna wrap up the series, like you have to include the entire thing, and like so mixed feel. I don't want to like go on too long because I feel like there's other people who have to speak. But the premise was just
Pokemon
kind of
Master. You've made this girl cry.
not well. No, I didn't cry.
I know. I'm just being silly.
Yeah, just like mixed feelings, and it makes me sad because, like I said, they are two of my favorite characters. But just I didn't necessarily love it to pieces, but I didn't hate it. Of course, I enjoyed many different parts of the episode. Yeah, I feel like there's probably things I'm gonna want to add, and now I'm gonna forget.
Well, I think you'll probably have to give your rating then, if that's the case.
And don't you got to say music shit, or
Yeah.
is that is?
Dun dun dun. Dun, dun.
Yeah, I mean that was good.
I think that was like the only one I heard.
To be honest, yeah, there wasn't much like Miyazaki OST. I mean, the only thing really I could point out is they played Takeshi's Paradise, which I appreciated.
Thank God for updating the ending.
Yeah, I would have preferred Let's Join Hands just because Cilan. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Probably the funniest part of this episode is that sequence where they're tricked by the Hatterene by thinking of the things that they love, and then it kind of turns into like the nightmare portion where it's like Misty thinks of the water Pokemon and then they turn into bug Pokemon. Cilan sees the subway brothers and then they're like going away on the train tracks. And I thought it would have been hilarious, like I said on Twitter, instead of the subway, the two brothers, it was either a Purloin or it was Burgundy, like angrily like ranting, and that would have been his nightmare.
Actually, that would have been great because that would have been a nice follow. If they really wanted to ham in the continuity jokes, if they had that happen, I would have lost my shit. If they had him do the cry scream that he did in that one episode.
Oh yeah, it would have been so perfect because it's like Misty has her phobia of bug types, and then, but whatever. And then Ash with Delia making the potato croquets, which that was another fun little added continuity because Ash, and I feel like that was actually introduced in Best Wishes that Ash said his favorite food is potato croquets. So, that was kind of a nice callback to that, but yeah, rating probably 7 out of 10. Just kind of average for me, I enjoyed it.
Ooh.
A little bit of a bizarre plot line, but I guess I had some higher hopes. And yeah, I don't know. I don't like how they did my boy Brock like that. So Is everyone disappointed in me?
Well, I think you're gonna
What
get
the
the
fuck
highest
was that?
score.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Wait, what do you mean? Was everyone disappointing you? I'm confused.
No, that's no what Dean was saying. Like everyone expected me to like fawn over.
No.
Oh no, I
No.
mean,
No, I think we were.
Like,
Yeah.
If
No.
anything, it kind of solidifies our point. Like,
Oh, okay.
Because it's
Even
only gonna get worse from here.
even the
Yeah.
Brock Silent fan was like, man. I mean, this isn't the first time they've done this. You were friends casting what they did there.
I think she was more mad at that though. I think that was worse.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was definitely worse.
I think
That
it's
was
also that
really-
we've seen so many plots like this before that it's
Oh,
like
most
with
definitely.
these same characters too. Like we've seen them get tricked by illusions, and you know.
Oh yeah,
they're funny guys, so-
Brock's always getting into simp ghosts. This isn't the first time. The Ninetales episode did the exact same thing. The Ghost of Maiden Peak episode did the exact same thing. This is the same
and
thing.
then so just one more thing. Just my biggest gripe is that they didn't talk about what they're doing. Like Cilan, we don't know if he's an S-class connoisseur now. We don't know what he's been doing, like in terms of, you know, like his connoisseur journey. We don't really know. Yeah, we like Brock, quote unquote, left to be with this girl and manage the restaurant, but it's like, did he really like fully leave like being a Pokemon doctor? Is he just taking a break? Like, does he go back to it? It's very.
Being a doctor doesn't seem like something you can just take a break from.
I feel like it's not very genuine. Like, it's not like paying respect to these characters that like have worked so hard on their goals, and it's just meant to like, yeah, like who were said in the chat, like kind of fan service and nostalgia, but we're missing the whole like these characters actually like had, you know, I don't want to say sufficient development because there's definitely more characters that have had more and better development than Brock and Cilan did, but like, you know, they did both do some things and like, so yeah. All right, next person. I'm done.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
done
I
talking.
don't want to talk about this no more. I'm
I'm
done.
done talking about it. I finished this subject.
No, I find it ironic because this time last year, I was also betrayed because this is when the Butch and Cassidy episode aired.
Damn.
So, hey,
God.
consistency. Good job, Journeys.
Yeah, they out for
So every
Polly's
January
blood.
20 something, I have to watch out. Okay.
All right, then. Well, shall we move on to the next buddy, then?
Let's
All
get
right,
it.
so we still in this
Go.
couch. So why don't we just go and just pass on through this whole couch first before we go out of this one? Cosmic, we'll pass it on to you, buddy. What you gotta say?
Cook.
Yeah, we're gonna
Cook,
keep mixing it up every week, so nobody expects who's gonna go first or last.
Well, no.
Wait, do you want to go last?
No.
Oh, thank
But I know for a fact Emmy should be going next because it's getting to the point where it's 11 o'clock and she has to go soon.
Oh, I know. Normally
okay,
her
you go
limit's at
first.
11:30, so that's why you always.
Yeah, go first. Go first. It's okay.
You're not gonna
Oh.
wait. Do you have a 30-minute piece coming?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I'm not going to rate this episode because I don't like it. And I've decided that if I don't like it, it's not even worth a rating.
Damn.
Damn. Tyrone.
Yeah! Woo! She got a flambe! Like, let's go! Alright, why though?
Why? It just wasn't good. Like, Brock, his story was basically shattered in this entire episode. Cilan.
my old favorites.
Oh, I'm sorry. At least he wasn't forgotten like Burgundy.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, girl.
What's
But-
the worst?
You hit him where it
What's-
hurts.
What's the worst thing? Like forgetting them or like doing damage to their storyline?
Yes.
It feels like recent Pokemon just hates Polly. Like that's what
Oh,
it all come down to.
I'm not new to this.
Watch all of our episodes,
It's like,
will
let's
you?
bring back her nostalgia and then destroy it.
It's
Right.
Polytoad winning against world champion Ash is the price, or all of this is the price
It
I
all
have to
comes
pay.
at a price. Yeah, it all comes at a price.
All of this suffering led up to that. Okay, go ahead, Cosmic. I'm sorry.
That's horrible. Go ahead, Cosmic.
Oh,
The oven is silent. Like,
Oh
what?
damn!
What
What
the fuck?
the damn, bro?
Okay.
She's cooking, bro.
She said,
She's
I'm
cooking.
not,
She's
she said, I'm not going to rate this episode. And then she just stopped.
That's a fair response.
There she is. She's back.
Oh
Maybe.
yeah,
Well,
Burrito closed my laptop.
Ah, yeah.
Burrito said, hey, you ain't talking. We ain't talking.
You know that cat meme where like where the cat's paw is on top of the man's hand? Like that's what happened with Burrito, but it's like just close this laptop.
Look, wow, don't waste our time. Even Burrito was done. Burrito's like, let's shut this shit off.
Well, she watched the episode with me, so she knows how bad it was.
Yeah, she's like, what am I watching?
What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, Brock's role is shattered. Misty's stupid. Let's be real, she's not even needed anymore. Ash played no relevance in the entire episode, even though the series is supposed to be about him. Same thing with Pikachu. Neither one of them played any relevance this entire
Damn,
episode.
she came for you too,
And- Sorry, well, she can't deny it.
Wait, Pikachu?
Pikachu did nothing.
Damn, oh shit.
Yeah, she's not
Silent,
wrong.
he was here, but like, let's be real, his relevance to the entire episode really wasn't even needed. They could have given him a much better episode that actually made him important. But no, like, let's be like the end of the episode. Detective time was a complete waste of time in this episode because he didn't actually solve anything. All that happened was Pikachu used Thunderbolt and snapped all of them out of it because Pikachu wasn't under an illusion.
Yeah.
That was it. Silent was just there. So yeah, no, it's not worth a rating.
Oh shit.
That's my rating.
God damn.
God damn.
so a nothing out of 10. Okay.
Yeah, N/A.
N/A.
God damn.
Damn.
I don't know why I'm surprised.
Get off the floor, Message Pokemon. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. How many fingers, Mo?
I don't know why we're surprised.
God damn it.
We really shouldn't be.
Well, this is the first time we've ever had a non-rating
Look,
review on an
I don't like
actual
the episode. I don't like the episode either, but I'm gonna rate the bitch at least. Damn.
That's a personal choice.
Yeah. I mean, that's on you. I'm not gonna tell you if you have to.
It's like we're back in Journey's land again.
Oh no.
We never left. To be
No,
fair.
Cosmic,
That's
you
true.
know- Cosmic, you know when you cook, I'm the first one to get a plate. God damn, my plate's full. Damn.
Told you it was a
Actually,
problem.
no. The play, just like the episode, is N/A. Just not.
She came after Pikachu. Like, god damn.
Poor Emmy's soul was hurt. Speaking about Emmy, then I guess since Cosmic is absolutely right on Emmy's time, we should probably go and say hello to Emmy here, and then we'll pop
Hello.
back to Nesta soon afterwards. So, Emmy, we will now gladly hear from you. What do you have to say about the episode, buddy?
Yeah, I think the best part about this episode was that it ended. It was it's just, yeah, guys, I'm sorry. Like, everyone has said, like, everything. I 100% agree with what has been said already. This episode was bad. Okay, this felt like a Journey's episode, 100%. This felt like the returns literally felt like Journey's returns. Because they take the character, they mess with their development. Look what happened with Brock. I don't need to explain it. The two girls before, they already explained it. We all good. Because that's 100% true. They ruined Brock's character by making him go after this girl. It would have made more sense if he was with the girl at least. Because at least, like, oh, like, he's doing her a favor. Because, you know, like, he's in love with her. They're both in love. And then they break up. But no, it's the same gag as usual. And I don't like the fact that they kind of neglected Brock's character of, like, becoming a doctor. That makes no sense. In terms of Cilan, yeah, I enjoyed his little, like, you know, his little detective time. Or, like, connoisseur time. And, like, the music playing. That was nice. But, like, honestly, it just goes back to what I said last week with Misty. She has no right to be here. I do not like the fact that Misty and Brock are both here. I'm so sorry. It's like what Polly said. It's just Kanto pandering, and I'm just sick and tired of it because I don't need to be reminded of Kanto when literally all of Journeys, for the most of it, was just Kanto. And I think it makes me more upset that this is supposed to be like a Galar-focused episode, but we're still in Kanto. What sense does this make?
Are we in Kanto? We don't know.
Honestly,
no.
it would make sense if they're in Kanto because I didn't see them take a plane ride. They didn't say what area they were in.
Hold on.
It just-
There's a spot where Cilan specifically says, "I want to try the box lunches exclusively in this region," and it shows Darumaka, but it's the Galarian.
But still, like it goes back to the problem with Journeys as well, where they never stated like every background just looked like a generic forest background in Kanto. Like there was no uniqueness to the backgrounds. It was just like kind of bland for the sake of it. And you think like in this series, as they're wrapping up Ash's character, like they would be more specific with the places that he's going to, right? So that's why I say it really feels like a Journeys episode 100%. And even what Cosmic said too, like, I'm sorry, like I love Pikachu, don't get me wrong, but even Pikachu let me down in this episode. Made me so sad. Made me so sad.
Let you down.
Damn,
Because Pikachu could have solved this entire plot by just using Thunderbolt. That's literally what it came down to. And it's like they did these things where it's like last week's and the weeks after, they were smart, right? Like Pikachu got captured. Oh, use Thunderbolt. Oh, it doesn't work. Use Iron Tail. Oh, it worked. Cool. Yeah, we were smart about it. And then in this one, we're not going to be smart anymore. Come on now. No. Team Rocket. Honestly, I feel like they're just getting worse and worse in terms of being handled. I am very worried they're not going to get properly treated for the rest of the series. And we're not going to see any of their old Pokemon, which would break my heart because they have such good story with them. And it would be nice to see them actually be taken seriously instead of just like the gags. Kanto! Instead of how they've been treated for Kanto and all the other series, except for Sun and Moon, because I actually really like them in Sun and Moon. The illusion thing, I guess that whole plot, the only thing I really liked was Silence, because they brought back like the whole like the sandwich thing. But again, it's just it goes back to the whole thing of like Misty doesn't need to be there, and then also another thing is Ash didn't use any of his Pokemon from like his roster, so I feel like that's an episode wasted because like we've seen already like his Pokemon are being rotated and everything, and they're wasting time by not using it because he only used Pikachu this episode. So I think that's also a waste of time, but also I'm thinking too, I'm like maybe they didn't do that because they had already so many characters. But then again, that leads to the same problem of Misty and Brock technically don't need to be here. Brock, I understand, because like, okay, reintroduce him back, but he doesn't need to come along. It just doesn't make sense. And then to end it all off, Yes just appears out of nowhere again.
Oh yeah.
For no reason, because this plot is actually a thing. I thought it was just a 2-episode thing, but no, we're gonna continue this. But best wishes, I guess, right? All right. 6 out of 10. Like I said, everyone has said everything that I wanted to say as well. So I'm grateful for that because I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm very glad I'm not alone. Yeah, I'm sorry, Polly. I don't know why they keep doing this to you. First it was Butch and Cassidy, then it was Team Rocket. Now it's at some point it's Miyazaki, and now
yeah. I mean, yeah.
And Brock. I'm sorry.
It'll be the trio next.
Oh
it's
yeah.
fine.
I'm sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. But yes,
Polytoad won.
Polytoad won.
Polytoad won. But yeah, for me, just to keep it short. Oh wait, and they changed the ending. I thought that was nice. I hope they keep changing the ending. If we don't get an AG ending, I'm about to cook some cookies. Anyways, 6 out of 10.
I hate that. All right. 6 out of 10.
Thank
7
you,
out
buddy,
of
for
10.
your
And
No
N/A.
What an unusual count so far. But let's head back to that couch we were in before. Nessa, your turn, buddy.
The couch.
Oh, I just before I say something, Richie also popped in really quick. I don't know if he wants to say his piece.
Is he in the room?
Yeah,
right
he's
now?
muted.
Yeah, he's in here.
No,
Is he in the
I know.
room?
Rich-
Yeah,
Yeah, he
look
is.
at all
Yeah,
this.
So-
I wanted her to finish, so that's why I didn't say anything.
Okay, well, first off, how are you doing, buddy? If you're here, then that means actually we should probably pass it on to you because I know currently you are busy.
Yeah.
Richie, hold
yeah.
on. Wait. Richie, are you at work?
Yeah, he
I'm
does
on-
this a lot.
Yep, I am on my break, which is why I'm here.
Okay, good. You're on your break. Because I was about to say, if you're giving a review on this
I'm not
episode
doing it on the
while
toilet.
you're working, I'm sorry. This is a waste of your work schedule.
Oh.
You should not
Yeah.
be paid for your time to review this episode.
No, see, I'm obligated on my break, so I'm wasting that reviewing this shit.
She's saying that's a waste of your time.
It's
You
too
wasting
late now.
valuable break time for this.
Oh, you could be
Well, I
watching
mean,
He
it's
some
likes
good
to be here with
anime.
us.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's with the people. See, it's with the people. He gets it.
Yeah.
I'm glad Dean has a big brain about this. I appreciate that, man.
Don't encourage this.
Oh.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Yeah, this is stupid.
This is terrible behavior.
Wow. We're all trying to be wholesome. You're all like, no, man, fuck
Nah,
that.
he's not like,
Who,
nah, that
who
shit
in the
work.
who in the
Well, Richie,
hell
we
says anybody
appreciate-
wholesome?
We appreciate you being here, but work
There you
comes
go.
first.
No,
And that
listen,
goes for all the people
I
watching and
heard,
listening who work
I
comes
heard a
first.
bit. I heard a bit of the review so far, and I'm just like, yeesh! I can't wait to disappoint. Either disappoint or surprise you guys. Depends on how you feel.
All right.
Well then, Richie. So why don't we go for that then? Share your thoughts, buddy.
Well, let's get the biggest positive of this episode out of the way, and that comes in the result of the green-haired man himself, my man, Mr. Cilan. Technically, you were back from that. You're back since that one Johto episode, but because the English dub is fucking dog water, they don't count that. So if you're an American viewer, you're never gonna get that episode dubbed, and it blows because in the subs they literally reference that meaning. Now, obviously, they didn't go into detail. They just say, "Hey, we met here." Any American viewer that's going to listen to that is just like, "What episode was that? I can't find it." That's because it doesn't exist, buddy. But in all seriousness, one of my favorite positives is obviously Cilan. It's great to see him. Glad to see that he's never lost his touch. Because one of the things I was kind of fearing, which is what Journeys kind of does, is kind of change the attributes of some characters and make them seem nerfed from like their original counterpart of what made them great. But thankfully, they didn't do that with Cilan. I mean, hell, they brought back the sommelier joke where it's like, "Oh, I'm the sommelier or this, sommelier or that." It's like, I'm glad that they kept that spirit in him. With that being said, that is unfortunately, depending on how you view this episode, unfortunately, really the only positive I have, besides the music, of course. And I guess Brock's a positive, because obviously it's good to see him. But outside of that, this episode is fucking dog shit. Legit dog shit. And let me explain why. First of all, fucking the thing starting in the kitchen, where the way I understood it was, obviously they recognized the sandwiches because like, wait a minute, somebody made these before that we might have known. Brock pops up and I'm like, okay, man does stuff okay. The reasoning behind that is so it's expected of his character because oh, Brock's such a sim, but I think at this point that is kind of really, really dumb plot point. What I would have preferred seeing, which is why I said to you guys privately, which was I would have preferred it being the Pokemon Doctor case where he goes to Galar to, I guess, investigate a special case of, I don't know, the Pokemon sickness or something. While he's on the way to do that, the Pokemon of the day in question deludes him or whatever in the forest, and then somehow they pick up on that, and then they go save him. I would have preferred that because A, you could do a little bit more with it, and B, it's not just a continuation off of a very repetitive joke, which is the whole Brock Simpery thing. So I would have preferred that for the plot point. But besides that, I really tried to like the episode, and I did, just obviously because of Cilan and Brock. But outside of that, I mean, I guess the Cilan and Misty interaction was nice, but other than that, I'm not even sure what to appreciate, honestly. Like, the plot didn't really interest me. The only thing that really made the episode for me were the character interactions and the music. And Team Rocket is too relevant at this point for me to really comment on them. And it hurts to say that because fucking love Team Rocket, but the way that they've been done in Journeys, it's like, how can I care about these characters unless they do them right? So until that happens, what more can I say? Gotcha machine, haha. I give this episode, you know what? In the voice messages to y'all, I said a 4. And we're going to keep it at a 4. I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. If it wasn't for the character interactions, this shit would have been a fucking 0. Would have been 0.
40.
Would have been 0.
Damn, bro.
40.
Well, first off, Richie, thank you for hopping on for that. We really appreciate you taking time out of your break.
If it wasn't, if you took Cilan and Brock out of this episode, the episode is fucking worthless.
Honestly, yeah, that's
Like I'm not like I appreciate the character interactions because obviously the thing I've always been looking for in this miniseries is see if you can come up with good character interaction between those I have never met. And so far, one pairing I was actually looking forward to seeing was Simon and Misty. That was actually one I was looking for. So the fact that I got that in this episode was good. But again, take away Brock. Let's say Brock, hell, even Misty for the fuck of it. If you take away Brock, Simon, and Misty, and if it was just Ash by itself and just character fill-ins, this episode would have been 0. Like the episode just. Oh my god! It feels like I'm watching. It feels like I'm watching Journeys again, and I don't know. And it's just.
Don't worry,
But that's
buddy. The
okay.
train ride never left.
Yeah,
Oh
I
no,
think
it hasn't.
doing journeys.
It hasn't. But yeah, that's my review. Brock and Salin, and obviously Missy as well. Carried this episode. So with that in mind, again, that's a 4 out of 10.
Thank you, buddy, on your review then. On that one, buddy. Appreciate it. All right. Dean, I think we will also go next to you as well, just because I also am not certain on your scheduling. I have to make sure on that. So I'll pass that one on to you, buddy.
Okay. I thought I have some just notes here. I'm gonna make it pretty quick because I did my review already on YouTube. It was a very mixed episode. I kind of liked it, but I kind of didn't. There was a lot going on. A lot of it didn't really make sense to me. I don't really know where we are in the episode. Are we in Galar? I don't fucking know. So why did Cilan and Brock happen to be here in the same place at the same time? What's the coincidence on that? It doesn't make any sense to me. Not Miley, Jesus Christ. The Misty and Cilan interactions I thought were pretty good. But there's no reserves from Ash, and that kind of sucks. I mean, I guess I understand why, because there's already a lot going on here. But yeah. The silent detective time and the tasty time, like references and stuff like that, I thought that was really cool. Brock was mishandled a lot. What happened to him being a doctor, though? Like, that was kind of just thrown out the window. Seems like his progression kind of went backwards. We kind of said this already, though. We finally got Brock versus Cilan, kind of, though, at one point in the episode, but it was kind of dumb because it was under some dumb circumstances. Cilan only brought back Pansage. What the fuck? Why is that the only Pokemon we see? Why was Steelix attacking Ash and Cilan though? Okay, that's what I don't understand. Yeah. I don't understand that because Steelix wasn't under the control, like the others were. So if Steelix came out, wouldn't he have noticed that he was attacking? It's like, oh, that's Ash and Pikachu over there. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Like, I don't understand that. Cilan leaving was I thought him leaving in the episode was just kind of poor and a rushed excuse. I'm thinking that we're going to see Cilan, though, maybe in the last episode, perhaps, they could show up at the end. I think that'd be cool. I don't know. I actually kind of forgot that Team Rocket was in this episode, though. I'll be honest with you. Like, when I was reviewing this episode, I completely forgot to mention them because I forgot they were in it.
Same.
Yeah, it was, I forgot. I was like, oh my god, that's right. What did they do? I actually forgot. What did they do in the episode?
The thing with the eating.
Yeah, it was the eating. Well, that was the end though. The beginning
that's
was
right.
just...
They were eating, and then the other Hatterene pre-evolution shit,
Mhm.
right? Yeah. Okay. And then Latia showing up again. I guess we'll see it again next week. So that's all. That's all I gotta say. I don't know. I mean, this Latias is gonna show up every episode at the end, and then it's gonna be. I'm guessing probably in the final episode they're gonna catch it. I don't know. Overall score. So I originally said 6 out of 10, but after thinking about it, I'm lowering my score to a 4. I mean, I had it at a 6, and I put it on YouTube all fancy like, and I'm like, you know what?
Dean,
No,
I'm proud
4.
of you.
The fanciness.
Yeah.
I mean, I made it all
Fancy
fancy.
dude.
Proud.
Yeah, so 4 out of 10. There you go. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, joy.
Yeah.
All right, then, buddy. Thank you for sharing your input on that. Let's now go back to this couch over here, then. Nessa, we'll pass this one on to you, buddy. What do you got to share on your thoughts on this episode? Go for it.
Oh god. So I honestly came out pretty disappointed because I guess I could probably in me I was hoping something like something more, I guess. I was waiting for something more that's gonna happen in the episode, but I guess the moment when I guess like the first part that kind of like pissed me off inside is Brock, Brock, Brock.
Mhm.
You're a fucking moron. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was like, it's such
Somebody clip it.
Go off, Nessa. Go off.
So much insanity.
Yes.
because
Everyone clicked into
because
I
I
won't.
was like, you're telling me that you gave up your career as a doctor from some stupid bitch ass girl who works in a restaurant and then later on she breaks her heart like, oh, I already have a boyfriend and so yeah, he's coming back. I was like, you're kidding me. So you gave up, you threw your fucking career for a stupid girl that you could make millions and open up a fucking restaurant.
Oh my goodness! I love this. I'm not even bullshitting.
I was like, you fucking moron.
I am enjoying this more than I thought I would.
I'm sorry. I was trying to I'm sorry. I hope I didn't wake anyone up, but I was so pissed me off. I was so pissed. I was like, you're kidding me. And then because of that, we had to waste poor Cilan, this is the only episode he's in here, rescuing freaking Brock. So basically, we wasted his time because of Brock's problem. So yeah, I was pissed. That's why it's kind of like I was kind of like, yeah, that's why. So we wasted his entire. If it wasn't like his last time that he was appearing in, I wouldn't care as much. But this one here, since this is the very last time we're going to be seeing Cilan, and Cilan in the entire series, it's kind of like, yeah, that was his. You just wasted his potential. And then the other thing with Cilan, I love Cilan, and I love him so much. But Detective Time isn't not my favorite traits of his. Because I know a couple of the episodes he did the Detective Time wasn't like my favorite when I watched Black and White. So I was kind of was turned off by it. So then it's just for me, it was just kind of like, okay, so this is where we're going. So yeah, I was just like really I was expecting more, but of course in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'm not. On the back of my mind, I'm just kind of like, why I'm not surprised. I'm like, Pokemon, like if for anything for expectation wise, you disappointed me since 2001. So why?
I love that line. I love that line so fucking much.
I know, but it is true. If that's kind of why, like you don't hear me much saying like I have this expectation, I have this expectation, because it's like no matter what you expect, you're always going to be let down. So it's kind of like not a surprise here. So yeah,
Nessa went fucking Super Saiyan. I love it.
So yes, I'm sorry, I had to say my piece. So so that's all I have to say. No, but I was just like, why? This like. Yeah, like Misty and Det didn't bother me much. That was actually one of like the positive of Misty and Det. Wasn't bother as much. I was kind of like I wanted it more, but but it's not too surprising. Misty and Iris are kind of similar in a lot of ways. So yeah, I think that's it for me. I can't think of anything else.
I'm at peace. That was enjoyable.
Yeah, that was What was the rating? You said what was the rating again?
3 out of 10.
Damn, we're going lower.
Yeah.
I wish.
All right, so the last of you should go lower. Just
no, don't. First of all, don't tempt me to do something.
Yeah. Just stick with what you were gonna do.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, fine.
Well, yeah, because it's gotta be genuine. You can't make it look like a fucking.
Yeah, absolutely.
But who's next, KG?
Yeah, who's next, Evan?
I didn't know Nessa was gonna go fucking Super Saiyan. That was crazy.
I have no idea, bro.
I had a suspicion, but I'm
Terrell kind of had a little bit of it.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you finally awake now, Terrell? You feel?
No, I've been awake.
After that,
I'm just enjoying myself at that point. Why you want me to go next?
Yeah, might as well go next, buddy.
It's up to you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So my review is kind of the worst. I will say it's one of those episodes that got progressively worse the more I thought about it. And I know Polly mentioned how she wasn't going to bring up the preview. The preview made the episode even worse considering what the next episode is and the mons that are featured, which is absolutely infuriating me. But if we start from the beginning, Now, I've been pretty open. Solin to me is my favorite male companion. There is no other male companion in the series that I think it does it better than Solin. So of course, I'm obviously was very excited for the episode. Brock, I wouldn't say is my least favorite, but he definitely isn't. He's like, I mean, he's still up there. I hate they did what I like to call, and my One Piece fans look at this. They did what Sanji syndrome is, where they boiled him down to like his worst traits. One Piece only does it maybe like an arc or so. Brock, it's like every other entrance. Sometimes he's perfectly fine and responsible and a respectable Pokemon doctor, and then in this episode makes him a piece of garbage, and they do this primarily for the sake of comedy and because he's essentially the catalyst of the episode. I understand it. It was just a really poor way to do it. I also think they did it because you can't have two responsible characters in the same episode, so they made Brock look a dumbass so you could justify having Silent there. It genuinely. So, even as I'm not even that big of a Brock fan, and I look at the Brock and go, that's just disrespectful to the character. Because why would you do that? Now the good news for him is he'll get multiple episodes to fix his shit, and then we get to my green haired son, and I was excited that he was still the same way that he's always been. But if you ask me how I feel about his representation, I don't think it was that good in this episode for a multitude of reasons. The core things I'll stick to is I agree with Dean. My issue: why the fuck am I only seeing Pansage? The fuck. Yeah. I also feel like his detective time is very unnecessary in this episode because it feels like they tell me the same plot point with Hatterene like twice, or the plot point with Hatterene is so obvious. It frustrates me that we have to go through this weird gag where Pikachu, Hatini reads the mind, then has to relay it to Pikachu, and then Pikachu has to relay it to everybody else just to do the gag of only Ash understands Pikachu. And I'm like, bro, this is so much fucking time for this dumbass joke, only for when the viewer, myself, recognizes what the fuck is going on, because I know the Pokemon and I know I know what the gimmick is. So I gotta go through all that just to get to the she's taking the energy from him being constantly happy and depressed from the girls constantly rejecting him, which makes him seem borderline retarded, by the way. The fuck are you kidding me? We're sitting here and in the span of 2 seconds he's being accepted and rejected back and forth. And I get it, it's comedy, but it's not fucking funny. And it absolutely pisses me off. So and what makes me mad is that the episode has a bunch of fucking things I fuck with. Like, I like seeing Silent here. I like the Hatterene line. I like certain elements. But what the fuck? It was such a poor decision to throw all this shit into one episode. If you were gonna do this, it should have been a 2-parter, and you could have taken more advantage of having double the length. But no, that's not what we fucking did. But so the detective time to me is redundant because it's really obvious what the fucking plot is, right? The other issue is that one of the things I think Silent always excelled at better than any of the other male characters, and I go on record saying this, he is probably the best battler of them all. I would bet money confidently that he is. And we don't get to see him do shit. Even the battle with Pansage is literally him dodging an attack, and then that's it. The rest of the sequence is fucking Ash protecting Teen and Brock snapping out of the shit. We don't even get it aggravates me so fucking much because that's his quintessential core, the fact that he's such a good battler. So it frustrates me that I don't get to see much of that. I don't get to see the rest of his mons. His banner with Misty, I think, kind of treads the line of being too Irish-ish, which is what I feared. I feared they would morph her a little bit into Iris because of how similar those two characters are. So I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And then Team Rocket's thing didn't bother me as the joke within itself. It bothered me considering an episode that's already fucking cluttered. You took an extra 2 minutes to do this stupid fucking Team Rocket joke. Does the joke actually work by itself? Absolutely. But not not when I'm trying to get the most out of my limited time with my green-haired son, you fucks. And then what makes it even worse as it goes on is I feel like I heard Cosmic in the back of my mind. This is the last time you're gonna see him. and I'm like, this is the last time I'm gonna see him, and he had to share the screen with 3 other fucking plot points going on, and all I get is a couple of nice references with his tasting time, a cool Easter egg with the Suckway brothers, and I get to see Pansage do one action and all.
Tiny machine gun.
His Pansage doesn't even get to interact with Pikachu at all. It's fucking stupid.
You wanted interaction? Oh, you're asking too much.
I know, I'm fucking stupid. And then the last thing I'll bring up, because I know no one's really talked about the preview. The reason why the preview makes me so fucking angry is what's the next episode about? Beartic. Oh, a fucking Gen 5 mon. Wait a minute. Then I'm looking over at the corner going, well, what mons does Ash have with him? Oshawott? What the fuck? Why are we doing this? So all the Gen 5 references are in the episode. All the Gen 5 references are in the episode he's not in. And an episode I think it would work. Actually, I think the episode would have worked better to have an Iris and Cilan episode. Purely because Iris is afraid of ice types. It's so I don't even give a fuck. The illusion thing is a waste of fucking time, by the way. Because all it does is just loop back into the same. Well, I guess we got to go back in the forest. So did we just waste our fucking time? Oh yeah, we wasted. You son of a bitch! We don't have that much time anyway with him anyway. It just kept getting worse and worse and worse, and I found myself at a point of despair, looking at the screen, going,
"We could have got Langley and Georgia, but
there's so much you could have done."
There is this.
And so, like, is Cilan here? Cool. Was he inoffensive? Sure. Is this the best I would? This is worse than him in certain Da episodes where he's not relevant. That's how bad it annoys me. There are Da episodes that handle Cilan better than this because he's so underplayed. And Missy, once again, shouldn't fucking be here. Shouldn't do anything.
She got mad at Cilan for calling her the spare sister.
It was kind of expected. I didn't expect much from Misty, to be honest.
But then don't put her in the fucking episode.
Well, remember, her Clauncher got to get along with the Corphish that's not on screen anymore.
And then on top of that, we don't get to see any of Ash's mons. We don't get to see any of Ash's mons. So it's
that's right. They wasted an episode.
So we don't get to see any of his team in this fucking Latias plot. And what makes me mad is I like Latias. Like, I like him. I like Heroes. Yep. I like Latias. I don't give a fuck about this thing being in the screen. It actually makes me angrier. Because of this,
I forgot it was in the episode.
You're saying everything.
It's in the episode to hit to this weird ongoing plot line. And I swear to God, if it does exactly what I think it's gonna do, which is jack shit and all, I'm gonna look at the screen and go, "That's it. I'm fucking done with you. This is the worst series and I hate it. I hate it so fucking much."
Damn.
I don't have a rating. I was just I'm gonna let my opinion speak for itself. I'm gonna just let it speak for itself. I'm infuriated.
That's why I was like, don't have expectations for this show.
What are the expectations? Because we knew the preview. Like, I saw the preview, so I was like, what's the issue gonna be with the episode? It's probably gonna be too fucking cluttered. But I didn't think they turned Brock. That is the worst he's ever been. That is like, I think this is his worst episode. I can't think of an episode with him in it that's any worse than this. Because they make him until they literally boil him down to his worst trait. Him being a fucking like lovesick guy is the worst attribute of his character. I get that it works for jokes and it's sad. But like, it's not like you could have. It's the good news for you though, Polly. At least you have those specials of him.
Oh yeah, the specials are great.
My boy Cilan gets fucking cut off on some fucking Galar representation, which should have been in fucking Journeys.
Thank you. Well, his XY, honestly, I actually preferred the XY Cilan episode with Clement.
Oh, absolutely.
To the Brock one.
Because it's a good, it's respectful to both Cilan and Brock without underplaying either of them. This episode, let's throw a Pokemon of the Day on top of having them both in the episode and the premise being inherently worse. And I like Hatterene. Fuck. I'm tired.
And then they could have utilized like with the fishing with Misty, but you know.
Nessa, stop, please.
I know. There's a lot of
I
No,
need
but that's
to,
the problem though, is that they really treated this episode like a Journeys episode when that's not the point of the series. It's supposed to wrap up everything.
Why are they
Yeah.
having the Journeys writer write this when there's 3 characters from previous seasons? Like, that's what annoys me
It's
the
just
most.
And also the worst part too with Cilan, we don't. I was like, it sucks like we never get to hear him that he made it to the S rank for.
Because the episode doesn't treat it as a silent episode. It's more of an it's more of a Pokemon of the day with Cilan in it.
Yeah,
that's what it feels like. It feels like Cilan is the character of the day in the episode, and Hatterene is the Pokemon of the day. And the kicker is
they don't want to do it because they don't want the kids watching who have never seen Best Wishes to be confused. But it's like,
I don't think they give a fuck. That would imply they gave a fuck about none of that. I just genuinely don't believe they cared. I genuinely don't believe they cared in any way, shape, or form. It was very much, we know Cilan is a character, and we know people like him enough. We need to bring him back. But we also haven't really shown off a lot of Galarmons. So let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And both birds get screwed. So it bums me out, man. Because Best Wishes already doesn't get a lot of shit to begin with. So I'm like, give me that. You didn't even use a lot of Best Wishes music. That's what made it worse.
Yeah.
There's like a little bit. I'm like, fuck, come on, yo.
Nah, you got hoed.
Fucking Misty's over here getting a whole episode properly dedicated to her interactions with Ash, even referencing a bunch of old school Pokemon music. Fucking.
Actually, I'm gonna look at the music now to see what was even in it. Cause
if Iris shows up in a preview, A, I will be surprised, and B, I'll be extremely terrified. I would love to see his reaction to see Iris's check. Fuck this. It's
damn.
Tyrone and Kevin, y'all go before I get angry.
All right, Tyrone, take it away, buddy. How you gonna follow this up?
I don't want to.
Yeah, I was about to ask. How are you gonna follow up any of this?
Everybody has done my job already. What the fuck okay, I mean, I'll do it, but the fire is kind of big. I don't want to put more. I don't want to put more grease on that. I like the episode. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I was about to say, man, really.
Wouldn't that fuck y'all up? Wouldn't it? But nah,
it would.
Some Bizarro World shit. But nah, I mean, damn. I mean, yeah. So here's my thing. One of the things I don't like. Well, let me say what I like first, because Jesus Christ. I like the spare sister joke. That's funny. I like the Pondry with Dupiter because it's a water and a bug type. I hate when they miss opportunities for good jokes. I wish that when they did the illusion, when Misty was seeing all the water Pokemon and fell in love, I wish Dupiter was there. And then when it turned into bug Pokemon, I wish all of them turned into bugs. And Dupiter's still there. You made the joke already. Just implement it in real life. I kind of want to see. I don't know. I just feel like that would have been funny, or to the very least, evolve into a Raquanid or something. That would have been kind of funny. Like, I see they actually tackled that quandary. But no, they bring it up and never bring it up.
I'm glad you referenced that, Tyrone, because I completely forgot about that fucking joke.
Yeah, and I'm like, cool, if you brought the joke, then use it. You have this one golden opportunity to where you can show off water Pokemon. Just show Dupiter on the side. And then just when they switch it, make the bug Pokemon show up and Dupiter's still there like, what happened? And Misty's running away now. Like, why is she afraid of me now? I thought I was a water type. What the fuck's going on? I don't know. Like, they could have played around with that. They didn't fucking play with that at all. I cannot stand the Brock plot the same reason everybody else can, but also because we did this shit in Diamond and Pearl. Remember, Brock was riding with the girl in the motherfucking truck. Then she goes, I had a call from my boyfriend, so I got to bounce. And Brock's like, well, I guess I'm traveling with y'all now. Like, this is the same reason he traveled with them the first fucking time. In which I'm arguing. Sorry, Polly, I know you like Diamond and Pearl, but I think that reason sucks for when Brock traveled.
I appreciate you doing the southern voice that she had.
Well, yeah, she was country, I think, if my memory served.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, so it's just like, dude, And I didn't like that reason when Brock was traveling with Ash that time. At least in AG, it was a surprise. We traveled with May for a little bit, and then they got attacked by Swellows, and then Fortress came out of pure nowhere. It was like, whoa, who did? Wait a minute, I know Fortress. That's like, yo, he's back. But here it's just like, motherfucking, I've been simping over this girl that got a fucking boyfriend already. This one's like, I got a fiance. So you mean to tell me you've been working with this bitch in the kitchen for how long? You didn't see a goddamn wedding ring or some mention of a fucking boyfriend or a fiance fucking say? You gave up your whole career for this, by the way.
Say.
Yes.
Like you gave up your whole career to work with this lady. That means you had to have known her for at least about a month. At least a month.
That's why.
And you didn't fucking sit and go, I wonder is she married?
That's why. Moron!
I'm like, and then they tried to do the Professor Ivy joke again, and I'm just like, this is what he's gonna be the whole episode. I do like, they kind of had to do this or else it wouldn't make any fucking sense. I do like that Cilan goes, oh, I know already, like we met before. I like the idea of characters meeting each other outside of the range of what Ash knows, because it makes the world feel like it's spinning without Ash. I mean, Pokemon Chronicles kind of is sadly sobbing in the background, weaving its fucking chronological universe web. But when it comes to the forefront, when it's important, I actually do like it. I do like when Ash's other friends meet each other outside of Ash. Kind of like when Clement did it. But sadly, like, they boil everybody down, and Misty, like you guys have already said, Misty has no reason to be here. But I do want to talk about her infatuation with water types. Again, I don't remember her infatuation of water types being so one-dimensional. It's like, oh, when I see a water Pokemon, it's just absolutely like, no, you didn't. You didn't do that. Like, there were water Pokemon you liked. There was some water Pokemon you didn't fucking like. There was some water Pokemon you didn't care much for at all. Like, the fuck, like, I don't know why they felt the need to make this a continuing joke where she just goes gaga over water Pokemon now. That, I don't know. I'm not digging it. Not digging it at all. I kind of wish they had thrown us for a loop. I kind of wish if Cilan was like all for the detective thing, I kind of wish Misty had played it a little bit just to differentiate her from Iris, because her just saying, oh, what a pain. I'm like, Dawn and fucking Iris did that joke already. So now you're just in the pile of Poke Girls that does the joke. I don't know. I'm not digging it. Cilan, I mean, I wish I could say something about Cilan. He did standard Cilan shit. Like I feel like unfortunately all they did with Cilan was bring his jokes up. Like you could have replaced him in Ash when there's a guy who once did this. Like, I don't know, it just felt weird. And then Brock, I didn't like Brock at all. Like Brock, he fucked all of that up. Him being controlled, him attacking Ash, Steelix not recognizing that he's attacking Ash. Because, like Dean said, Steelix didn't get controlled, so why the fuck is it attacking? And yes, Pokemon have proven that if they don't want to fight, they won't fight. Pikachu has refused to fight Misty several times. So, if anything, I think Steelix would have been the one like, yo, bro, you okay? But they don't do that either. It's just a mess. Cosmic, I know it's supposed to be taking place in unknown region number, who knows? But it's got the glowing mushrooms, it's got the Hatterene, and they're only available
it's not
in
Glimwood Tangle.
But it's literally Glimwood Tangle.
But
like
it's
all
not.
of it. It's got every Glimwood Tangle part in
I
it.
hate Galar.
Even Cilan goes, yo, and also I don't like that Cilan limits his abilities to lunch boxes now. He's like, those were just one of the things he liked. I don't like the idea that now he's glued to that. Like, I'm gonna not travel with you guys. Why? Because there's lunch boxes I want to eat. Seriously?
Yeah, that's just disrespectful. That's just disrespectful.
Seriously, dude, you've traveled with Ash for less. What the fuck?
He's cooked full like entire meals that are better than the lunch boxes.
Exactly. Like the lunch boxes are just a thing he likes to try out while he's on the road. But they can't be the thing that glues him to the. I mean, we know the real reason. The real reason is they can't afford the voice actor anymore. But it's never supposed to seem that way, I think, is the problem. And that's what it so clearly is. And then we finally get, in our Latias cameo. Honestly, Dean said the best joke, see you next week. That shit was hilarious. Only because that's what happened. It showed up, it left. I'm not even sure it's worth catching at this point. Because let's think about it logically. There's only about, 8 episodes left? Who gives a shit if it gets caught? I don't care. There's no reason for me to care. He's not going to use it in some ultimate Pokemon battle he's having soon. So who gives a fuck? Fuck Latias. I don't care about that stupid thing. And the fact that it's stalking Ash, I'm like, fucking Meloetta did a better job at this shit. That's Best Wishes. A lot of Best Wishes references coming from me. But, God, it's so stupid. And then we get the preview, and it's like, everybody's like, Talonflame's in it, Tyrone. No, I don't want to see Talonflame turn into a fucking bird sickle and then be done. That's stupid. And I don't know about you guys, because everybody's saying it right now. I've been seeing it a lot on Twitter. Oh, look, Ash, Brock, and Misty, they're traveling together again. This is like...
Means nothing.
I don't give a fuck about them traveling again. And the reason I don't give a fuck about them traveling again is because ever since they separated back in Johto, when they went to their own roads, I always felt that the characters were growing. The idea is that while they don't travel together, their aspirations are still in their heads, which leads them forward. Misty no longer has to be the little sister to the 3 sisters. She's not being in charge of the gym because they forced her to. She's doing it willingly. She has become a seasoned water veteran at this point. Brock is pursuing his dream to be a doctor, even though he wanted to be a Pokemon breeder originally, but what the fuck ever. He's a doctor now. He's a doctor. We've seen him in... I can't fucking believe I'm about to say this, but the fucking Arceus special did a better job with him.
Oh, shit.
Because at least... So Pokemon Journeys, you did it! You beat a series! It's an 11-episode series, but you did it! You beat it! You did a better job with Brock!
You did it.
You did it!
The Brock one, you did it.
You did it. The bar had to be set to the fucking ground, but you did it. Jesus Christ. At least they were consistent. They gave Brock the lab coat. He's doing doctor shit. I'm like, good. He's doctoring.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, you gonna say it? Okay.
Oh, no, my heart.
I'm like, here, he's just fucking...
Chopper's doctorate.
He's just... oh, God. It's so many steps backwards. And also, you can get they're walking together again. Doesn't that remind you of the good old days? No! It makes me think they've outgrown this shit. And I, in turn, have outgrown this shit. I don't want to see Misty, Brock, and Ash again. I've seen that already. They don't need to do that anymore. They've outpaced it. Now it just looks out of place. I'm giving it a 2 because of the fucking joke. The fucking... What was the joke?
What's the sister?
The spare sister joke's pretty funny, and then the...
Oh, the Arachnid?
And then the Dupiter joke. That's kind of funny. I'll give it a... I don't even want to give it a 2 anymore.
I will say, damn, you're generous.
I'll give it a 1. I'm giving it a 1. There, that fucking joke and the fact that Cilan recognized Brock. There you go.
Damn, you're generous.
I see you, baby. 1-on-1. Gotcha.
1, because they didn't even do anything with Hatterene and Hatchrim. I thought, in my brain, Cilan was gonna at least catch that.
I actually thought it was either him or Ash. Those were the two.
Oh, and Ash should have caught Hatenna. I feel more for Hatenna than fucking Latias.
Yeah, he should have caught it because they was making a connection.
They were spending so much time together. It made little sense why he didn't catch it. I actually thought he was gonna catch it when they were like, "We need to understand Hatenna to figure out what's going on. Well, you could have caught it and had a strong connection with it.
I get the feeling that that's the whole premise of this show, is that there are going to be episodes where Ash is going to connect to these Pokemon, and then it's not going to happen because of that one flying creature that's hidden in the sky.
Oh my god!
Because look what's happening. For last week, actually no, first week, Ladia. Second week, the Clauncher. Third week, this Tenna, whatever it's called.
Well,
The fourth week is Beartic.
Yeah, but I thought that so since Misty caught a Clauncher, I'm like, cool. It's not too late for like traveling companions to get Pokemon. If Cilan has always been that one to just randomly catch Pokemon. You never know when he's gonna do it. He just does it. Like, well, yeah, the Dwebble had a little bit of an episode with him and the Dwebble, but the Stunfisk was like a complete what the fuck. But I like that because Pokemon catches don't always have to be telegraphed. I like when they sometimes are kind of random. Because Cilan caught that Stunfisk when Ash was catching Palpito. I didn't know neither of those motherfuckers were going to catch a Pokemon that day. I thought it was just Oshawott learning how to use Aqua Jet. But they both came out with Pokemon and shit. And it was like, cool. They actually did their jobs as trainers and battled wild bonds and caught them. I thought Cilan was going to battle that Hatchrim to give Ash and Misty a chance to catch up with Brock or something. But no, they don't do that either. And I'm like, whew.
That's why I say underplay Cilan's character.
Also, Cilan's a connoisseur. Like, he analyzes Pokemon and their bonds with their trainers. What better Pokemon to do that than the Pokemon that senses fucking emotion? Okay.
Sounds like you like the episode, buddy.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm about to pop a blood vessel. Just keep going.
All right.
It makes me sad.
We don't have anybody else, but we got this close-up shot of Ruse. So there you go.
Well, I have a quick music update for anybody who cares. I guess since we were talking. Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
I thought Kevin.
All I'll say is, Terrell was right. There was barely any Best Wishes music. There were two, aside from Cilan's theme, which played like 3 times or twice.
Yes.
I get it because the Detective Time part. There was no Best Wish. There was one like obscure track, and I can't even hear it because the audio seems like it was extracted from like an episode or a movie, and it's unreleased. So that's whatever. The other one is the one that always kind of plays either at the beginning or the ending of the Best Wishes episode. Yeah. When Cilan leaves. And then the funniest part about this episode is that when Cilan meets Misty, they play the Fortree City music from Advanced Generation, which is not only really out of place, but the funny thing about that theme in general is that it was only used in 3 episodes of Advanced Generation, the sub. I don't think it was ever used in the dub. So it's such a rare track, and I'm like, what are they doing? Like, why that one? And why don't they use that more often in the actual series that it belongs in? So.
Wait, I just thought of something. What was Brock's reason for traveling with Ash and Misty?
He needs to get stronger in terms of not simping.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's what
here's my other deal. How come Brock and Misty get the most mundane reasons to travel with Ash, but like the other characters get the most stupid reasons to not travel with Ash?
Because we need an excuse.
It kind of annoys. Well, to me, and I think it bothers me because Cilan and Ash don't really get the bond like they did a lot in Best Wishes. They're together, but they're not really interacting in the way that I remember them interacting. Like, to me, in Best Wishes, they were low-key bros, and that's why they had a lot of double fights.
In Best Wishes, they were, like, I would debatably say Ash and Cilan, out of all the trainers Ash has teamed up with in Pokemon battles, and, like, tag team battles at least, Cilan's probably his best partner.
That man carried. There's
literally an episode where Ash and Cilan fight like a tag team duo that uses ground and flying as like a combination to cover both ground and sky. So Pants Agent, I think, what was it? What was the other Pokemon? What was the Pokemon Ash used? I want to say it was, I hope it wasn't fucking Unf.
No, it wasn't unphasing. It wasn't unphasing.
Was
I know
it?
what you're
Those
talking about.
twins.
Yeah, the twins.
Yeah, them.
Oh,
It's-
the subway, like
No,
Ingo
not
and
the
Im-
Subway
Not-
No,
Brothers.
these like
They're like
those
these twin boys. Yeah.
Oh, I
They use
I know-
Braviary,
Or was it-
Braviary and Drillbur.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
is that the fishing one too?
No. The
No.
fishing one
No.
was the fishing was
That
different.
just solidifies it. Ash and Cilan have tag teamed a lot. Like they fought in Ingo. They fought against Professor Juniper and Bianca and won.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's like my favorite tag team episode. because-
Weirdly, that's Bianca's episode.
Yeah, it's Beyonce's episode, and Silent carries the latter half of that fight and beats them, and I'm like, bruh, that's fun.
Yeah,
She
the
just
one time
evolved
they
this
actually make
thing.
the gym leader feel like a gym leader.
Oh, well,
Absolutely.
He beats Trip too. He beats Trip too in the
The
20.
trip is the funniest shit because he roasts him with his evaluation time right afterwards. Like people, that's why it irks me when you. That's why it irked me when you do the Brock thing at the end with him using Steelix. I could have accepted it since I've already accepted that Brock was going to be a fucking dumbass in the episode. But like, have Silent legitimately fight him, not just dodge an attack and then like be irrelevant. Because the rest of that fight is just Ash dodging and then Hatini getting hit and then that snapping him out of it.
Which
to be
does
fair,
beg the question as well: where the hell were Ash's other Pokemon in this episode?
I don't know.
He
I
couldn't
don't-
use him because if he did, he would have won
No,
the
but
fight.
like that completely destroys the whole theory everybody had, where every episode's gonna have 4 Pokemon because it's going to lead into showing all of them off by the end of the series.
That also well, my problem with the 4 Pokemon thing is that obviously the last one's supposed to be for Latios, but like I don't want to keep seeing Latios in the background of episodes, like because that means the 6th Mon can easily be used, and you're just actively choosing not to have him pull it out. Also, because I think they're just not clever enough to work it into episodes. They've never really been good about working Ash's whole team into full episodes, and this episode would have been the worst case because there's already a fuck ton of things happening. When would you even use it?
I would prefer he use 3 Pokemon per episode. I feel like what they're doing is they're flooding a bunch just so you can see them, but then that decreases the usefulness of them.
I don't like the mix matching because they don't interact with each other like that.
You use 3 Pokemon per episode.
No,
you don't need
actually,
fucking
no.
4 and 5.
Make the episode, but like focus more on them than the trainers. Don't like let them trainers have the plot. Let the Pokemon have the plot.
Well, yeah, but the problem is then people will want the trainers to have plot. People will want like
No, I mean
we're
incorporate
gonna-
it in a fun way. Like the double battles would be fun to see now.
Would have just made. I think the Misty episode works better because the Misty episode was a simpler plot.
Yeah.
Trying to do a Pokemon of the day with a Mon like Hatterene who has like a bunch of interesting lore with emotions and how they each respond to it differently. Like how Hatterene attacks you when it feels strong emotions. Like that's a cool gimmick and those are cool Mons, but it doesn't work in an episode that you already have to share between a character of the day, which in this case would have been Silent, his Mons, and 2 other characters like Misty and Brock. Like you got to do simpler plots if you want everyone to get proper shine. The Beartick episode, I imagine, will be better, and I hope it's because they actually use his Mons effectively.
Also, because
It
they
looks
got
like
rid of a character of the day, technically.
Yeah, they got rid of a character today because it doesn't make sense to have one. I wish that's why I'm fine with Brock needing to be rescued, but then like you let Silent take up the other portion of the episode. Unfortunately, he had to share with the Hatterene line, and I guess the couple minutes Team Rocket took, and the interaction, and then the weird distraction that Hatterene provided with the fucking psychic illusions. Like it's too much for one episode, and pretty much not only Hatterene line. The good news is Hatterene lines is relatively well represented. I appreciate it, but now you just have a Sonic episode that isn't a Sonic episode, but it's his last appearance. And all he does is say hi and bye because he wants to eat, which is to me very out of character for me. The thing to fucking like as a connoisseur of so many things, you're telling me the food bento was something that Ash wouldn't have been interested in going with him with. Like I don't know, it bums me out. That's his last fucking appearance. That's what makes me mad about it.
Mhm.
That's the last time I'm gonna see him, and it's on some fucking. Well, I gotta go get some bento boxes from the Subway Masters. Bitch, you're from Unova. I know you've already had it, you ass.
Cilan, you got journeyed. Brock, you
Sadly.
got journeyed.
Brock gets it worse, but the reason why I didn't mind him being disrespected this episode is mainly because he's gonna get other episodes to redeem himself. So that's it. Someone gets a mediocre representation and then a poor showing, and you'll never see him again.
Sad.
And next episode, so we get Ash's Pokemon, but we don't get any traveling companions for that one.
Yeah. So now it's just a filler episode. Now it's a Pokemon of a Day episode with just different mons.
But you finally get to see Starmie and Fortress again. Isn't that what you wanted?
He never did. He never did anything with Fortress anyway, or Starmie.
Fortress explosion.
That's the one thing. What do you mean?
Yeah, Misty Starmie has always been very like whatever. Now it would be kind of interesting if that was her Staryu that evolved into Starmie.
Oh shit!
I don't know how much of a difference.
I
would
needed
make.
to be a Staryu, and that Staryu needs to be in this episode because I need to hear do. Yeah.
Because Misty Staryu. Well, because Misty Staryu was her most used Pokemon battle-wise.
No, but that Staryu needs to come in this episode, bro. I need to hear what purpose was this entire series about if that's not there.
Why is this something you want to die? Why is that the hill you want to die on?
He's fucking with this guy.
Yeah.
No, I mean, literally, we've literally stooped so low. Tyra, you've literally said this before many times. At this point, I'm just trying to ask for the simpler things in life because this series hasn't exactly done any.
No, the only thing I care about, and the only thing I'm gonna be happy about is that my boy Oshawott is handled the way he normally is handled.
Well, he's gonna be frozen, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that boy was in an Oshawott sickle.
Yeah.
Yeah, which falls in line with his comedy.
And it looks like the plot's going to involve a scallop of an ice kind, so...
Yeah, I don't... We finally get a Univamon with us, like...
Oh, yeah, Snorlax.
We had Levani. We had Levani.
Never mind, I forgot.
We had... Wow.
Wow, how did you forget the best...
To be fair, they didn't do a lot with Levani, but... Levani was there. I'm a little surprised that was the first Univamon they went with, but hey,
he's
fuck
a
it.
good guy.
I'm also curious what the fuck they have Incineroar's going to be doing, because Incineroar...
He better not be fighting.
Well, you got him in what? Talonflame, right?
Talonflame,
yeah.
Oshawott, and Snorlax.
I think they literally only show up because they melt ice. I think they're going to be ice melters.
Well, yeah, because
Snorlax, don't forget.
Talonflame has Flame Body, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that just sounds like a gimmick reason.
So what's the Snorlax's purpose then?
Because he
Ice
punches
Punch.
ice.
Ice Punch.
Or Mega Punch, yeah.
No, he has Ice Punch.
Oh, so he's going to teach the Beartic how to use Ice Punch, I see.
I'm curious if they're going to... Does that mean they're going to teach Oshawott Ice Beam or something? Because Oshawott didn't know ice moves to begin with, so I'm curious.
No, they're gonna make him do the Buizel thing from Diamond and Pearl, where somebody's going to shoot Ice Beam at it, and he's going to be launched like an Aqua Jet ice missile.
Wouldn't it just... But then people are just going to get mad. Why are you doing a DP reference in a BW-centric episode? Because that's kind of what the next episode is. It's a BW-centric with a bunch of... With the Pokemon of the Day being a Univamon.
Yeah, why is Incineroar here instead of freaking Pignite?
Pignite?
It's so bizarre. Like, it's just a fever dream. It's
not even a good fever dream, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say I hated about
a fever dream is bad.
The one reference I kind of wish they had kept for Levani in the Misty episode is how Levani made those little hoods for everybody.
Aww.
And then to put the hood on like Rowlet because they're both grass types. I would have preferred that. And Rowlet could have did a joke where he thought it was a crown and just rocked it like a
I'm
fucking...
surprised Ash didn't call her out because Levani's a bug type Pokemon. But I guess the idea is that she likes cute bug Pokemon.
Or Levani's also... Yeah, to be fair, Levani's half bug and grass. So technically, like,
yeah,
it's not
but the
all bug
typing is still...
Listen... This show fucking sucks.
I have a question. This is the most important question. We'll wrap it up here.
Okay.
Where's his cool, snazzy vehicle he had in that Arceus special that they could have used to fly around the region with?
Oh, he sold that.
I hate that. This is why I don't like the Brock.
He sold it to start his restaurants.
I'm so mad.
That's why I don't like the Brock. That's why I don't like the Brock simp trait because it's a really bad. It already wasn't that funny of a joke to begin with because they did it all the time. But you now use it to actively degrade his character for no other reason than to get a cheap laugh, which isn't fucking funny. Like
Yeah, it's not.
So why is I know this is not as important as you guys' comments. Why is Ash wearing shorts in the fucking snow, even though Journey's already gave him pants for this situation? That means the artist literally was like, I'm done drawing. Fuck that. I've already given Misty a coat from fucking Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I gave Brock a coat that looks like his
Dawn?
other.
Every time she was she always wore shorts in the
He's from Sinnoh.
Well, yeah, but, I mean that's at least what she looked like in Platinum version, so I was fine with that. Like here, they already gave Ash some pants for when he's in the cold. Why didn't they just draw the same pants? Like,
because he has Incineroar, damn it.
Actually, yeah, I wouldn't mind if they do what I think they're gonna do and make a joke out of it. Then I think it might work. But that's if they make a joke out of it.
Yeah,
all right.
Like he left his pants at home.
Well, no, not even that. Just he's so like thick-headed, he doesn't notice the cold until it's pointed out to him.
Oh yeah.
I like that joke. We're like, oh fuck, you're right. It is cold. Also, Missy's wearing. I just realized Missy's wearing a jacket, but also still wearing her shorts. By the way, Tyrone.
Well, they just wanted to make the Heart Gold and Soul Silver reference. They're done now. They don't have to draw anything else.
Yeah, but it's not even the right one. It's like a half-assed attempt of it. I want.
Just describe me as a Pokemon master, I think.
That's probably true.
Yeah. All right, then. What do you guys say we wrap things up then before we go any further?
Yeah, I'm just disappointed.
Yeah.
Is this the depression arc?
No, it's slowly gonna.
I was impressed I couldn't spell it. The fuck?
Don't worry, Tyrone. It only goes downward from here.
What's after Beartick? Is it Squirtle?
Just to me, seeing Ash travel with Brock and Misty again makes his character seem less to me personally. I like the idea that he's grown so much that he became like a little bit of a leader, and like I want to say from XY onward, he became more of a leader with the groups that he was with. Where now he just you put him with Brock and Misty, so now it makes him look like he's a child again, or like a younger child again, and I don't know, I'm not digging it.
All right, well,
not digging it.
Let's call it a wrap then, peeps. Why don't we?
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning into tonight's session of the PokéPod Masters podcast. We hope you guys enjoyed. To all the people who was here currently in the call with us and to those that left earlier, we sincerely thank you all for being here, and we thank those in the chat for being with us as well throughout the night. Of course, silly shenanigans are happening throughout the week, so we hope you guys look forward to it all on our respective channels, and look forward to more shenanigans in the coming days, because obviously we're going to be reacting to the next episode of the Pocket Monsters anime series, so we'll see what that episode has to offer to us. In the meantime, though, we want to wish everybody a safe and happy week ahead, and yeah, everyone have yourselves a wonderful day. I believe that is it, unless everybody else had already needed to say what they needed to say. I think we're good, though, right? There's only just one thing we need to pretty much address here before we end things off. And that's the magic words that I do not have.
Wash your fucking hands.
There we go. All right, everybody. We'll talk to all you lovelies later in whatever video we make. Take care, everyone. And as always, have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Hurt.